A curse has befallen the region of Icewind Dale, in the form of an unrelenting winter that has slowly chipped away at those who live here for 2 long years. Most have lost the will to believe it will ever end, as hundreds of adventurers have flocked to this region in an attempt to end the curse and go down in history. None have succeeded. Those who do live to tell their tales are left frozen and mutilated by the horrors of the region. Join us as an unlikely group of adventurers come together to try and best these lands and put an end to the curse.
Let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome to our game of Icewind Dale Rime of the Frostman here at Tabletop Tyranny. I'm Jacob. As usual, we have 6 awesome people. We got Craig, Emily, Ethan, Nathan, Star, and Tyler. We're all here. We're ready to play some D&D. Last week we had another session that was offline. I'm going to do a bit of a recap. It's not going to be as in depth as the last offline session, but it will cover a broad umbrella of what we did. There's some hijinks, some kooky stuff. Really wasn't as crazy as the last offline session, but yeah. Thanks for tuning in. As usual, I'm going to ask you guys a riddle to earn a point of inspiration. This can be applied for either character. So either character. The riddle is this: what word begins and ends with an E but only has one letter? What word begins and ends with an E but only has only one letter? Feel free to write it down or just keep it in your mental vault while you think about it. Also, I was watching Critical Role last night, and I am going to steal another mechanic from Brennan Lee Mullen. As far as like group checks goes, he does this thing where he makes everybody roll, and he just takes the average of it, and that's like the check. So like, what's up? Can you not hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we couldn't hear what you
the
first
first time
said,
you were
though.
like, you did like this.
He takes the median of the thing, not
Is it
the
the median?
average.
That's even better then.
It's slightly different.
Actually.
Actually,
He takes the median, not the average.
let me push up my glasses real quick.
Yeah. This fucking nerd. But yeah, no, good correction. He does take the median. So I was thinking about incorporating that. I think that's a fun little mechanic. Also, in our Fandelver campaign, I told those players what I'm about to tell Tyler and Nate. As far as potions go, you can drink them as a bonus action. That's implemented. That's 2024 rules. That's kind of been imported over here. You can drink them as a bonus action or feed them to someone as a bonus action. As an action, if you drink a potion, you get the full HP. So if it's a healing potion, which is 2d4 plus 4, and you use a full action and drink it, you would get 12 hit points back. There's no rolling the dice for that. You get the full value of the hit points, which I think is pretty. I think it's pretty cool. I feel it makes potions feel a little more useful. And then also outside of combat, you guys can just pop a potion. Just tell me so mentally I know, but pop the potion, you get the full HP from it. It's kind of a fun little recovery tool.
Heck yeah.
I'll also extend that. I was saying is if you use an action to feed someone, like if you use your full action to feed someone the potion, they would get the full heal from it.
Nice.
I like that.
Cool.
But anyways, as far as the riddle goes, what do we think? We ready to answer it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No. Yep. Cool.
I think I'm good.
All right. What word begins and ends with an E but only has one letter?
Yep.
Envelope.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh. That's good. I didn't even think of that.
Wow.
Yeah, that is good.
Damn.
Everyone else?
Wow.
Everyone else is.
Time. I mean, wait, no, not time.
I was drawing a blank.
Yeah, I didn't.
The correct
I was
answer
just gonna
is
say-
envelope. The correct answer is envelope.
Ooh.
Craig gets a
That's
point of
really good.
inspiration.
Woo!
Craig gets a point of inspiration.
I have inspiration for both characters, so
Pass it on.
I think I do too.
I'm gonna
maybe?
roll
I don't know.
Make them fight to the death
10.
for it.
I'm gonna roll a d10.
Really?
I'll
Is it
kick
really
all
not
your
mine?
asses.
It goes to Nathan if Nathan needs one.
I'm checking. I'm not sure who's.
I think
Enoch.
it's mine.
Enoch has it. I think most of my characters got it.
Jayla doesn't have it.
Let me double check Ichabod. Enoch does have it. Ichabod.
Neither of my characters have it.
Yes, both of my characters have it.
Okay, I'm re-rolling.
But thank you.
Ethan, if one of your characters needs it.
One of my characters does need it. But Star can have it, or Tyler can have it. I want to even it out. I don't know if Tyler.
Her said
has
she
it.
was going to kick her butt. Don't give it to her.
All right, I guess we're giving it to Star.
We don't
I
reward
guess.
violence here.
Hey, it was Jacob.
Ichabod, Eldritch Blaster for
Ichabod, yeah,
21.
I was going to say Eldritch.
As long as Star doesn't use it just to push someone.
Hey, I don't want it now.
I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
want it.
That was a joke.
I mean, if she don't want it, I'll take it back. I don't mind. I was just trying to be polite.
Someone gets a point of inspiration.
Yep.
You guys can figure it out.
Jacob.
Yeah, I'll take that fucking thing. I'll use it as soon as I roll. The first time I roll, I'll use it. I'm not afraid to use my resources. Okay, a little bit of recap. Session 81, combined forces. Both of our parties. This is kind of an umbrella, and then there are some finer details at the end of this recap. So both of our parties finally met one another, and information was exchanged. And it seems that there were some straws that have been pulled as to who is going where. As far as motivations and all that, it's kind of cloudy because Kitris wasn't there, but you guys can rediscuss it. So far, what it looks like is Team Karkalok is Jayla, Gollum, Gal, Kitris, Enoch, and Fiska. And Team Townspeaker appears to be Antiochus, Ichabod, Elzel, Heise, Caldra, and Sir Lancelot. As far as any kind of real planning or in-depth discussion about what each of these teams can expect or hope to accomplish, I don't think that discussion really happened. If it did, I apologize. I don't remember. But I don't think there. I think there was we approached some subjects, but we kind of drifted away. I don't think there was any kind of real planning or any kind of real stuff of that nature that went into it. Besides that, a little bit of a summary. The other noteworthy things was that Gollum did do some surveying underground in those tunnels where you guys fought the Mind Witness, that mutated beholder that you guys found there beneath Goodmead. Gollum was able to discover that these tunnels were made by the Great White Worm, which is an ancient beast that is kind of celebrated and feared as a god of nature, just not an actual god, but just a presence that is godly to nature. He learned that, or he recalled that information that it could be summoned or lured or attracted with a hag heart, coincidentally enough. He also was able to purify some of the Charlatan items. The mask and the necklace were both purified. He did suffer a bit of a flaw. Nothing too crazy, but a little fun thing. Additionally, while he was down here, he also was able to find several pockets where where people could be stored. Up to hundreds of people could be stored beneath in these tunnels if they needed to be for some sort of safety reasons. Ichabod earned the undying loyalty of Goodmead by walking around and just checking in on people. With a natural 20, he has deepened connection with these some of the inbred people from Dugan Soul and the Goodmeadians that are here. He has become a bit of a cool guy now. Jayla sought some wisdom out from Tempest, where she did get a boon. She rolled natural 20 as well. There was a lot of natural 20s last stream. Or last episode, she gained a boon where she would be able to find strength when trying to save her wife from some sort of grapple, something to potentially in the future come to fruition. Fiska continues being ominous and cult-like with her ritual worships in the dark corners. Gal helped move some of the supplies down into these tunnels at the request of Ichabod and Gollum, shown locations down there. He also deepened his connection with Anissa, which is the little mead maker. If you remember, she was the old townspeaker's daughter, the only one that was grieving for him while the other people were ready for an election with some doppelgangers. That was way back when. But most importantly, our parties continuously tried to understand that cryptic little parchment that you guys retrieved from Dugan's Hole. You seem like you're trying to crack it. You've made several attempts to understand it, but there hasn't been any real knowledge gleaned from it, as it was a DC 30 check, which is an impossible check usually. But stranger things have happened. Last session, Elzo had the voice of Taiki Watiti as Elzo, and Kitris had the voice of Macho Man Randy Savage. So
Nice.
It was funny.
with that is a little bit of a recap. If I forgot anything, please interject or remind anyone. Did I forget anything that you could think of?
I set up alarms in the tunnels.
Alarms in tunnel as well. That's correct.
Oh, isn't the great white worm able to speak? Can't we talk to it?
It was legend has spoken that there was ability for it to communicate.
Okay.
You don't know for sure, but the legends recall that.
Yeah.
What was the DC
Cool.
30 save? Like, what was the like intelligence? Or...
It was an investigate. I think it was an investigation check.
Yeah.
Is what I recall. It was to make. I gave the players the option: beat the roll, and you will get all the information, or you will get the information. With a DC 30, you get the information that what it means. With the birthday crit, I will tell you everything that comes from this parchment.
Nice.
No one claimed to use the birthday crit. Now there were some close rolls. I think the highest roll was it like a 20 something, or was it above 25? I think
27.
Yeah.
27.
It was so
It was
close.
pretty close,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, people. I think people use inspiration. People were.
Yeah.
Elzo, I used guidance them.
Hmm.
Helped guidance them.
Yeah, I don't have a birthday crit, so I already
yeah.
used it.
I do.
But as far as the game, we're gonna come back. You guys are all. It's still Night All. What day is it? Night All 11th. Yes, Night All 11th.
that sounds right.
So in the world that would be September 11th. Oh God.
Not again.
Yeah, no. So I think it might be November 11th. I think Night All was November because the next month is December.
And today's November 11th.
No wait, it's December 11th. It says it's December. It's December 11th.
Dang it, we were so close.
Sorry guys, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Nonetheless, you guys you're all inside of the town speaker's residence, which has been built up. Craig, your character Elzo, during the day while the other party waited for the side characters to get there, your character did go back to the shrine and keep building it up and keep making it nicer and nicer.
Nice.
But yeah, you guys have all met inside of the town speaker house. Every party member is here, main party, side party. There is a big group of people. Actually, I speak incorrectly because there were some people that wanted to go drink some mead from the mead hall. Antiochus, Sir Lancelot, if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
or am I misremembering?
No, I think I
think
did.
Yeah. And
It was
there
Caldrus or Lancelot. Caldrus or Lancelot and Antiochus are having a night out on the town, so they are
Yeah, maybe.
currently not there. Ichabod, with his natural 20, has spread the word. I think there was mention of it, but he would have spread some feelers out, and people would not turn an eye to the the people that are worth money.
As long as they behave themselves.
Two-Tongue Tony he took that secret message
God.
parchment. He took the little cryptic parchment to East Haven. Took it over there. If I recall, was there anything else that he sent? Was it just the parchment, or was there a different kind of like letter? I think it was just the parchment in my memory.
It's just the parchment.
Okay, just to try to put another group onto it to
Another set
investigate
of
it.
eyes on it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say everyone but Caldrus or Lancelot and Antiochus are in this town speaker house, unless we want to cut back in time where they're still there, which is perfectly fine. But you guys are here.
What is the
in safety.
roll, the check for purifying? I don't remember.
It is a percentage check. So for
Percentage.
an uncommon item, for an uncommon item, it is a 50-50. For a rare, it is a 25-75. And for a very rare, it is a 10% chance.
And what are
if
these
you-
3 items, rarity-wise?
The sword, the crystal blade, is a rare sword. The flail is an uncommon. The flail is a +1. That is an uncommon, and the armor is a very rare item.
So 10% on the armor.
And I can, yeah, 10%. And if you have the ability to cast Greater Restoration yet, basically when you upcast to Greater Restoration, it shifts the percentages. So it would shift the very rare to 25%. It would shift the rare to 50-50, and the uncommon would be a 75-25 split, if that makes sense.
It does. I don't have it.
And then as far as the items, I can read off what the Charlatan armor does. I think most of it should be in D&D Beyond if you look it up.
Yeah,
but
I can look that up.
the,
You don't need to read it all.
okay. It's the Charlatan armor is what the name of that is. The flail is just a +1 flail. The crystal blade is the sword, the short sword.
Just seeing if I don't have Greater Restoration equipped, but I don't know. Can I even use it yet?
Yeah, it's I don't know at level 7 if you're able to yet. Maybe it's 8.
No, just lesser. I have lesser, but
Oh, and I did leave out. I totally forgot to mention. If a character tunes to 3 Charlatan items that have not been purified, that character becomes evil, and it becomes my character. It no longer becomes your character. It is now my character. It is my toy.
that makes sense.
That's fun.
But yeah, you guys are all here in the house in Townspeaker home. Caldra, Sir Lancelot, and Antiochus have stepped out to go to the mead hall, where you would easy. It's maybe not even, it's like
I thought
30 steps.
I thought Gal was coming with us too.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Gal did not leave. He did not follow. He was going to, and then then you guys already left.
No one can stop us.
I
We're
thought
out
we
of the
had a
town.
whole. I thought we had a whole conversation with Gal saying, "Oh, you should show us since you know." Anyways, I could be
We're
wrong.
dangerous.
Even if you want to tag along with them, you can definitely tag along. There's no reason not to.
I'm
I'm
good.
not forcing you. I
They
was
got
just
this.
asking.
No
I got
peer
this.
pressure.
I would say
Sorry.
those that
That's
those
just
that
what I
go to the
remember.
those that go to the mead hall find it relatively empty. It is late, by the way. It is late at night. But upon entering, you would see Anissa, this very small woman, sunken, very starved looking, but not really like frostbite Skeletor vibes. But she is in there constantly working. She's got a couple kids from Dugan's Hole that are going about. These kids have like extra ears and extra like a small hump that looks like a face. They're very inbred, and they are helping her with meat production. And she would welcome you in with open arms, and if you guys wanted to drink, she would give you some drinks while in the meantime. She's being very hospitable, seeing strangers. She would do small talk in there. If you guys want to interact with her, we can definitely have a scene. But as far as taking the spotlight away, you guys are very much here drinking, having a good time. Just whenever you want to roleplay, if you want to roleplay there, just let me know. But you are free to drink with Anissa. And she does warn you that don't drink too much because it is very strong.
Antiochus is gonna get the drink and bring it up and start drinking it, and then he's just gonna scowl like, "Oh,
Yeah.
He's gonna keep drinking it.
Yep.
Lancelot had a sip. Oh, this is delicious, just like back home. I'll start chugging.
And then Caldra's just sitting there, and she's like, "Do you have water?"
She says, Anissa would be like, "Of course I have water." She goes outside, scoops up some ice, brings it inside, puts it on the fire. She said, "It'll be done in about 10 minutes."
Alrighty.
Really funny. Yeah, I don't have anything.
I don't know
to-
why I tagged along. I don't.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just.
Yeah,
he's
you
gonna
guys are having a
keep
good
drink-
time.
He's gonna keep
Yeah.
sipping on it the whole night.
I mean, for these characters, it might be a while before you get any more kind of alcoholic beverages or indulgences. Might as well seize the opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Carpe
True.
Diem?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. Anyways, you guys are off drinking off, having a swell time. No one's bothering you. It's very pleasant. Back at the Townspeaker home.
I'm friends with the guy who owns this town, so.
And this is like, "Oh yeah, really? That's awesome. Good for you, sweetie." And she's like, "Should you really be drinking?" And then she's like, "Times are hard. It's okay."
You know it's clean because it has alcohol in it.
True. It'll heal you. Put some chest on your hair. Some hair on your chest is what I'm sorry. I haven't had to order too many samples for the day.
I was confused.
Guys, I'll be back in a minute, but I do want to purify some
You're good.
items. So
Perfect. Yeah. Just let me know when you get back. But yeah, back over at the main establishment, while Caldre and Tychus and Sir Lancelot are partying, we see everyone with, Fiska, Jayla, and Gollum are still here. What are you guys are kind of still mulling over this parchment as you're trying to think about what it would mean. The gears in your heads are turning. But what are you guys doing? Like, what is the conversation like? Is it just like very sullen and like silent as you guys think? What is happening in the general chat? I think Nissa would take away your drink when you start doing all that. So, okay, pal, pat you on your head and take it away.
Oh
man.
That was really good.
I mean, what's the atmosphere in here? What do you think it would be like, since you guys are about to? Some of you for Karkalok, some of you to clear your names. I mean, what's the aesthetic or the vibe that's happening in here?
I think Jayla is like very focused, and since she doesn't know like Enoch or Kitris, she's probably trying to get like insight on them a little bit, figure them out, what they're good at, just talking to them like strategies, like what we can expect there, all that good stuff. And then still looking at this stupid paper and like, what the fuck does this mean?
Yeah. I mean, what does Jayla expect to be there at Karkalok?
Well, she knows that Silent Storm is gonna be there, which is a group of assassins, so that's not fun. Which means Mindu will be there, which is pretty trained assassin. And then Gal's tribe, which she's not a fan of right now. Trying to think. Oh, and then Zardarok's group gonna be there, so she's just thinking like a bunch of, how are we gonna get into this place and get Lomaya out, basically.
Yeah, and you would also remember that the dwarves from Hammerhome, from wherever, the dwarves. You remember I keep forgetting the name of it. I think it was Hammerhome though. Hammerfall, close. Potato, tomato. You would also recall that you remember the dwarves telling you that Karkalok was seated on a kind of a cliffside, kind of on a ravine. So there was only one way up or down. There's a central platform. There are towers. So it sounds like from their scouts that, from what they've gathered, that it's hard to really kind of sneak up. I mean, maybe there are ways to do it, but it seems harder. It seems like a very good outlook, very good vantage point for those that hide within its walls. They did say that the structure itself, even sturdy as it is, still appeared to be weak. There are high winds that can knock over stuff. There are there's a huge fall off the cliff into the ravine. The challenges that, or from what they've told you, there are going to be other challenges besides just first, obviously, how do you approach without being spotted? That's
Yep.
something to think about. And I would think as maybe Jayla is contemplating, she's talking to Enoch and Kitris on the side. I think Jayla might even would Jayla even mention her wife's tribe, or would she keep that into her own pocket about what's at stake for her?
I don't think she would bring up her tribe because of past things. Yeah,
that's fine. I would turn my attention to Kitris in this moment. Kitris, you would see Gal bears the marks of the Thumlakalaga clan, the Goliath tribe that was a rival to the tribe that basically raised you. You know that the Thulalavis and the Thumlakalaga tribes had a very bad. They had a very horrific rivalry. There's been brutal wars between the two. They have been fighting amongst each other for a century at most, maybe even longer. And you have heard from the Hulavi tribe, Kitris, that when you see a Thunlaka, you can't trust them, you can't count on them. But for some reason, this one is here. Why would he be in Icewind Dale? What is his story? You kind of thought is kind of creeping into your mind. But I would think there's probably still that memory of the resentment towards the rival tribes when it comes to this Goliath.
Yeah, I think with Kitris's whole meeting of all these different types of people, and he didn't grow up with them. He was just found by them and brought in when he had no one else. So that's obviously important to him. I don't think, after he'd gone through what he'd gone through with avarice, and recently what he just felt from being deceived and having this curse placed upon him that was removed, and I think his leaning towards a religion would probably give him this renewed sense of I don't know if it's forgiveness, but he's never dealt with this other tribe. He's never been face to face with someone from this other tribe, and if he's already seen any indication that Gal would be trustworthy, or that this group trusts him, right? I think he would be much less leery than he would have been had he, just met Gowl on the road by himself. But yeah, I think he probably wouldn't say much, but he would probably, I don't think he'd glare at him or anything. He'd probably just still be a little bit, leery's not the right word, but I think you know what I'm saying.
More hesitant.
Yeah, he would keep a little bit more of an eye on him, but I think he would.
I mean, and Gal is a massive figure too, a big. I think even in the moment of you just kind of being in the room with these people and seeing him kind of interact with others, he is large in frame, but you see that there is some sort of pureness within him. He looks like a big teddy bear,
right?
He just has that general aesthetic and vibe, but obviously his body is in top-notch shape, and he could probably do really well in a fight.
Well, I think the interesting thing there is when you say he's a big teddy bear, I mean Kitris is a small teddy bear, right? There's this this what's the word, dichotomy, there's a similar but different. So yeah, I think Kitris would just be observant. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Sorry, the reason I left, fittingly enough, is there's northern lights outside right now, which, so I had to go see them before they disappeared. I think they're supposed to be even better.
Are they red and orange? If so, you better run away.
It's actually, it's a pink right now, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, as you guys are kind of, some of you are in this moment with you, I think Enoch, there has been discussion of people are in here thinking. I think there would be conversation and pieces about Karkalok in here amongst this, and I would say you are from the spine of the world. You are from that region, very much like Kitris and Gal, but you are, I would say, from a more learned area, from a temple with scrolls and scripture.
Yeah.
The Goliath tribes, they don't have those resources, but I would say that I would allow you to make a history check
cool.
to see if you can recall any kind of information about any other fortresses within the spine of the world. Where Karkalok, I think Karkalok is infamous enough that's really pretty. I think Karkalok's really infamous enough, and plus other characters kind of already showed you the map that they had marked where Karkalok was at. I would allow you to make a history check to see if you can recall any other information about where any other fortresses would be. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you roll well, you'll know where Sunblight's at on the map.
said
I will
history?
set. It is a history check. I'm gonna set the DC at a. I think I'm gonna make it a 20, just because it's a hard check.
Ooh,
Um,
well,
and you are pulling from real past memories, things that are kind of
yeah.
background. Maybe you've glanced or heard about it once or twice before.
I suspect I'm probably going to need to burn my heroic inspiration, but let's just see.
Would he say this out loud to where I could guide
Excuse
him,
me.
or is this more of an internal thing that I wouldn't even know about?
I would think he would be internally struggling with this, but I'm not gonna deny the assistance. If if Enoch would be, quizzically looking, I would allow you to guidance him. If he would want that, of course.
Yeah. You remind me what guidance does again.
It's you get an extra D4 to your roll.
Okay. Well, that was garbage right there, so it doesn't matter. All right. Yeah, I'm burning my heroic inspiration.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
It's gonna be a 20. So even with the
Yeah.
guidance, you're not gonna make
Nope.
it.
Bummer.
No.
Yeah, you try to recall, but it's you were too worried and too busy about staying on your practice path and honing yourself and being a better monk.
I didn't take that class seriously enough.
Yeah, I was taught by some. What's the worst belt a karate plays? Like a white belt.
White. Yeah.
A
Some white belt was teaching about it. You're like, I'm not listening to that guy. You already had like a
Yeah.
whatever's before a black belt, a brown belt at that point.
I was learning. I mean, I was doing. I learned it for the class, and then I just whatever. I don't need that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like, darn it.
That's okay. Yeah, but as far as that, you guys are all in this room. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to talk amongst yourself, and I even continue to ponder over this paper. I would think the only one here that hasn't really rolled, which I would think would be Kitris and Elzo. I think everyone else kind of gave a crack at it, if I remember. If not, I would allow them to give a crack at it this session. But if you've already tried to make a check to decipher what the information is held within this parchment, I am not allowing you to redo it this session.
So I didn't try because I thought I would suck. Can I try?
Yeah. DC 30. Obviously, guidance is if someone wants to guide you, that's at your disposal.
Guidance is available.
What is the check?
It's an investigation check.
Investigation.
I mean, would a nat 20 pass, or are we saying you gotta get a 30? In which case, it's not
Even with
possible?
the crit, you have to surpass 30.
Oh, so that's not possible.
But with the birthday crit, would that just be just straight knowledge, or do you have to still surpass 30?
Sure.
Birthday crit will be straight
Wow.
knowledge.
Even if
That's
I
good.
critted, it wouldn't matter. So I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
Okay.
I got
Um,
25, but
25.
just so everybody knows.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's a really fucking good
Oh.
roll.
I have a good
And
investigation check.
Caldra's not there. She could have guidanced you. Sad.
I mean,
even with the
still,
guidance,
it
it
would
would
have
help.
helped.
Yeah, Ella is.
Then I would have gotten a
Let's-
29, and it wouldn't have hurt. It would have hurt even more.
Well, I mean, Elizel can guide it, and so can Caldra. So that's a potential plus 8.
Oh, I forgot we can stack them. Oh well.
Oh, I didn't.
I would say,
didn't
I
know
mean, you
could.
guys
That's
can have
cool.
Caldra there when she gets back. You can do this when she gets back, and you can learn this information when she gets back. But yeah, if they would guide you, I'm not gonna force them, but if they would, you can add those 2 d4s to it. You need to get a 5 out of 8.
Okay, but here's what we do know. So we can all assume it's got to be do something with the Dorgar's plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
If that's what your characters assume, yeah.
Well, that's what I assume.
Bro's smiling.
That's what you. Listen, I am not going to tell you if you're wrong or right unless you're gonna know if you get a birthday crit. You're gonna know if you get a DC 30. But as far as your assumptions and what you guys think is happening, I'm not going to approve or deny anything. This is, like I said, this information, I think, as a DM, changes a lot of the story. I think it changes a bunch of things. Especially if your characters are in the know and they can be proactive to do stuff before whatever happens.
Oh, Wow.
Got that
That's
29.
crazy.
Damn.
That's
This goes-
crazy. Oh my
This
god.
goes
So you have
looking
your
at
heroic
the-
inspiration. Could try
I
and use
mean,
that.
I already got a 15. That's like pretty good.
I thought you got an 18.
You had an 18 on the first
I don't know
one.
what I fucking got. I did worse.
You
this
had an
time, so it
18.
doesn't matter.
Damn.
Yeah, so Fiska's looking at the note and she's like, you know, if I was gonna rate the 10 towns, I'd give Dugan's Hole way less than 2.
That's pretty good. Man. That's
It's
pretty
not-
good. Man.
It's not that bad.
Come on now. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Well, in my defense, I was blind still when I was there.
And that is a perfect defense.
Well, I don't have a birthday crit.
I'll use my
anymore,
birthday
sorry.
crit. I'll
Yeah.
use it. I'll spend
sure you
it.
wanna use your birthday
I want to
crit?
know.
Perfect.
Big
Pretty
man.
I'll
positive,
say,
yeah.
yeah.
Big man.
All right. I will take you to the secret channel and I will tell you the information,
My first time. Woo.
and then you can discuss with them what you learned.
All right.
All right. We'll be right back.
Let me get my pen
Yeah.
and paper.
All right, miss you.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Hurry home.
So I'm trying to find the Charlatan armor and flail in D&D Beyond, and I don't find either. I can
I
find the
think-
crystal blade, but
I think the flail is when you purify, it's just gonna be a +1 flail. But the Charlatan armor, I think it's like a reskinned of something else.
okay.
So I don't think the Charlatan armor is his actual name. What is it?
Bless you.
Resistance to magic armor.
Yeah.
That's what I will look up.
So the Charlatan flail was the one that was a 50% chance, and the crystal blade was
Yeah.
25.
He pinned something.
Yeah.
What he pinned?
Okay.
Just a note.
Saving throws.
I'm gonna say he let me use lesser restoration the last time I purified something,
Yeah, you can.
but he just
I
said
mean,
greater
Lancelot's just
restoration.
been dumping
Oh,
holy water on
it
it.
Really?
reduces your chances of failing.
But he only
if you
said
do
greater. He
greater.
didn't say lesser. But I know I used lesser restoration once.
Yeah,
I
it's-
use lesser
so,
too.
So, like with the rare, instead of if you did greater, it'd be 50% better chance.
Gotcha.
But with lesser, it's 25.
Okay, so if I use lesser on the crystal blade, it would be a 50 instead of a 25,
Mhm.
right? And if I used lesser on the armor, it would be 25 instead of 50. Like
The
instead of
armor
10 it
is 10%.
right. So it would
Nor-
bring
like
it
with
to a
lesser.
25, and greater would bring it to a 50. Is that what I'm understanding?
I think. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask him. The armor
They
is
sure are chit chatting.
certainly risky.
It looks like he's writing it
Yeah.
down, so it looks like he's writing it down.
Was the armor worth
The armor
chancing
was
it?
the armor was very good.
Yeah.
You got like advantage on magic against you, and I think like resistance to magic damage, something like that. It's pretty good. I don't think I would wear it. I think someone else would be wearing it, but it's pretty good. And then we thought Heisei would use the crystal blade as a like a short sword, because we didn't think anyone else would. I don't think anyone else wanted it.
Right.
Okay. Oh yeah, the crystal blade was linked last session, but the other ones weren't.
Yeah, crystal blade is the actual item instead of, it's like reskinned the Charlatan blade. I don't think he ever like gave us the item it came from, or the armor
Okay.
anyway, that it came from. I'm struggling to remember exactly what it was. 'Cause I think I looked it up at one point.
Josh said, "Oh man, I don't get to hear the secrets channel."
True.
No, you're stuck with us. No, I saw his message you sent to us. You should get some ecto coolers.
Yeah, where are the ecto coolers at?
Oh man. Him and them ecto coolers.
Such a funny joke. Got a bunch of good running jokes in that campaign. It's much more lighthearted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you said it in secrets, Tyler. Armor gives advantage
What?
on saves against magical effects, and spell attack rolls have disadvantages on you. Shardon flail
Okay.
+1 flail.
I was hoping
Huh.
that Ethan would just start crying.
I would have done some theatrics.
Yeah.
I would have done some yeah. You know, hold my head type shit.
Stand up and just spin around.
Yeah, just start pacing.
Aw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the worst ever.
Yeah, I'm glad I wrote it down because I didn't remember me writing it down. Like, you know, go me. Go me. Where we get... Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
My goodness, there's a lot of it.
My
Yeah.
gosh,
You said
yeah.
it would like change the.
Campaign, basically, right?
I just
Yeah.
like, I don't. How much more could it have been than what we had already mostly figured out?
Yeah.
You guys were fucking wrong. That's the
Maybe-
first thing he said.
I thought it had to do something with the dragon, so we'll
Yeah,
see.
I thought it could have actually.
Because everyone was having dragon visions.
Yeah.
Ichabod
Yeah.
with the fiery flame dreams or whatever.
All of the hints we've been given point to it being a dragon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Tales.
At some point.
Yeah. I thought when we went, if we ever went to Sunblight, we would fight the dragon. So that's kind of what I thought. Or the dragon would be with the king.
Does that white dragon still owe us a favor?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think someone has the whistle.
I
So-
think
Oh, that's right.
I think it's Heisei, right?
I think Heisei said he did.
Yeah, I don't know why it's in my
Oh.
inventory then. I thought I had it.
Maybe he just he wants to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we could have like a kaiju fight.
Love that.
Amazing.
Love that. Someone
Yeah.
is enlarged on Lancelot. Let me join in.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Dragon Rider.
Yes.
I'll be Godzilla.
Oh, Rider.
Well, that requires like, yes, we have a favor from a dragon, but if the dragon got there and saw a big mechanical dragon, they could easily just be like, no, we're not doing
Yeah,
that.
peace out.
Yeah.
This wasn't. This was a little favor, not a
Yeah.
big favor.
Yeah. They're like, I thought you just
Wait.
wanted to ride. Like,
Like we could definitely got a beer sometime, but this,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know you that well. I don't really want to help you move in. You know,
Yeah.
that seems like a lot.
Although
Oh,
the
man.
the dragon might feel threatened by another dragon and want to fight to like
Yeah,
claim territory. So
yeah.
the secret was so intense that Ethan just quit. He's gone.
Gal's head just melted.
Bro,
Like,
he's
good
getting
luck.
he's getting an incredible lore dump. What the hell? Oh, he's
Oh my-
living my dream. He's living my...
Nathan, that gif is perfect.
I love it. I saw that movie in theaters like last summer.
Good.
And it was so stupid.
That's awesome.
Well, we're having a little impromptu break. So,
Should have taken advantage of that.
I don't know if I'd
I wasn't.
known.
I wasn't ready.
Would have drank water or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna refill. I'll be right back. I can still hear you. I got my headphones plugged in.
That's a good idea. Everybody hydrate.
Get a snack too.
A snack. Oh yeah, this is something.
Apparently, maybe it's more than we thought.
This is, I mean, like, Jacob kind of clearly wanted to give us
Right.
this information. So, he's maybe giving us more than, like,
Right.
just the note should be saying.
Like, I hope.
He's just
Write it all down.
reading War and Peace to Ethan. Nothing having to do with the game. He's just reading him a bedtime story.
It's critical thinking.
What was it? Non-lateral thinking, or was it lateral thinking?
I assume
There
it's
he is.
lateral.
Lateral, when he was having us do puzzles and whatnot.
Wow.
This requires lateral thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boss.
I'm like scouring my inventory. I'm like, okay, what else can I use to purify?
They're just catching up. Brother to brother.
Yeah, it was like 30 seconds. It's like, let's just make them think that there's more going on.
Can I silvery barbs my own purification roll if it's incorrect?
I don't see why not.
Maybe we could, if multiple people do lesser restoration at the same time, well, maybe it'll just act easier.
Yeah.
Lancelot
Cross the stream.
now too, but
Don't cross the streams.
So that level up for Kitris brought him to 104 HP.
that's just too many.
Holy cow!
Isn't that ridiculous?
That's double what I have.
Yeah.
Either character, that's double what they have.
Is Kitcher's coming to the Karkalok, right?
Yep.
Cool, we're gonna get use out of those HP.
Yep. He's got a 20 AC and 104 HP.
This bad boy can take so much damage.
Yeah. Although, I mean, those things with the light faces alone could do a ton of damage, right? So I wonder what we're fighting at Karklog.
I think he said he overtuned those.
Yeah.
The Lightwalkers.
Oh, did
They
he?
weren't supposed to be as tough as they were.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I misread something."
Yeah, because when they started doing damage, like one of them did like 60 to 80 HP worth of damage. I'm like, wait, what?
That was wild.
Yeah.
I remember that. Lancelot got KO'd like immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, I remember pondering throwing fireball at you, and then thinking, "Wait, hang on."
Would have failed a deck save.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Are
he's-
you? Oh, you're not evocation school, are you?
No, I'm a divination guy.
So your fireball.
But he's not. He's not even coming to Karkalok. Oh. Golem is going to Karkalok. He can make us really stealthy though. Really
Yeah, what if-
sneaky.
What if we just like blew up the mountainside before we even got there? Like, don't even try to break in.
That's a great idea.
My wife.
Oh,
My
I'm
wife.
sneaking in get her.
Well, some of us
Sneaking
don't
in
know.
get her, come out.
Some of us don't know anything about her.
Even if we'll just blow it up.
I'm sure it'll be part of discussion.
Jayla will try to murder you. So.
Star, was it
Abominable.
discussed whether Jayla and Kitris know each other?
I don't think so. Jacob did ask me if I would say anything about her tribe, but I don't think Jayla finds it important to the situation.
But would Kitris recognize
Exactly.
Jayla?
Well, kind of from her backstory, the tribe didn't really like them two together. So, maybe not.
Okay.
I don't
Stay
know.
away from my kid.
Yeah.
Well, before Jayla ended up as part of this group, how long had it been since she was with the tribe?
Oh. So I don't I don't think she was with the tribe. I think because in my backstory, Lomaya and I were a part of the Silent Storms.
Like
So
from
we were
birth?
assassins.
From birth?
No, not
But
me.
you were a part of the tribe at one point. Like, when did you break off? What was the time between you breaking off from your tribe and you ending up with our group?
Oh, she was like. Hold on, I gotta do math. She was like 20 something
When she
Oh,
left?
shit.
when she left Underdark, and then
Okay.
joined the Silent Storm, and then I maybe like 10-ish years with the Silent Storm.
Okay, yeah,
and
because
then-
it wasn't long before Kitchers wouldn't recognize you because it wasn't long before meeting up with this group that he was with the tribe.
Oh
so,
yeah, then
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't have been there at all.
Yeah.
She's old.
Yeah.
She's not. She's 64. That's prime.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
That's
Damn.
prime age for a
Damn.
Minotaur.
Yeah.
They live 150 years.
104 years.
You're back.
We decided to
Matt.
all go back to Neverwinter.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, y'all
Reading a
put
book?
that into the spaceship.
Oh
Yeah.
god!
Well, I gave him the information, and then we went over it again, so he remembered what he needs to.
Yeah.
We
take from it.
thought you guys were catching up. You know.
We I kind of were. Yeah, we were. We're having a good time. We're telling jokes to one
Yeah, it was
another.
a great time. Yeah, there were some good jokes.
I know. You do not look happy.
Okay. So, Gal currently is looking at this paper, and pieces are just starting to connect that he's like pulling out of the vault. And no, literally. And you look at him, and like, you know, that cheerful presence he always has just turns to straight, oh fuck.
Oh no.
He looks at you guys dead in the eye and says, guys, I think this is a
What?
flight plan.
Bang.
It's not a good one.
How do you know this?
From what I've seen with dwarves being so crafty and magnificent as they are in, how do I say, in Hammerfell, what makes it so Duergar aren't? I think they built a weapon. And by a weapon, I mean a nuke.
Ooh.
I'm pretty positive
Oh my fuck.
the right time and place, the townspeaker meeting,
Yeah.
is gonna be bombed.
Yeah.
No.
They're gonna wipe out everyone in the town.
Who had the dream about the robot dragon? This is like
Lorian.
out of character.
Yeah, it was Lorian.
What's that?
Oh.
Tyler.
Yep.
And also
Gollum
Gollum.
also
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a flight plan. And they plan to blow it up no matter who's there.
Oh, okay.
It's a setup.
I knew it was a setup, and I knew that I wasn't supposed to trust anybody, but
Um,
I didn't know it was gonna be that big of a setup.
it's bad. And I don't think we're gonna be able to save anyone.
So what I'm hearing is
That's really sad.
Ichabod says. So what I'm hearing is I'm going to Karkalak
We're sending the whole team.
after my town goes down into the tunnels.
Right,
I think all of the towns are gonna be attacked.
Wait. Could we just like maybe get them to move the meeting somewhere else, or try to warn them
Sure,
at
we have 4 days.
least? Yeah, we can
But-
warn them at least.
This flight plan is for every town.
Whoa.
They're gonna nuke every town, I think.
But can't we intercept
So
this?
Wait, who's that?
yeah,
The
Fucking
Dorgar?
Zardarok, and then the Tohin with all the fucking children of Oral and the dead, the Yeti. It's all
Oh, right. That bunch.
I will say, as he's revealing this information, the 3 drunks come back from the party. And
I did not drink.
Antiochus
So-
falls down. He's only had 1 drink, but he's just.
Caldra's holding him up like, it's all right. Come on. Oh, please don't throw up on me.
I'm good. I'm good.
Lancelot had like a whole keg, but he's fine. He's like, I feel great. When do we set out?
Well, while
Yeah.
you guys were out drinking too much mead.
I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna
Good mead.
cast. If I do like a healing word on Antiochus, would it sober him up?
that's more or less like a lesser restoration kind of thing, because he's technically, it would be like a poison condition in my mind.
Okay.
But for the sake of this, I will allow you to do it for the sake this moment. But like future moments, it's not going to work, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say, Antiochus, you're gonna want to be sober for this, and I'll cast a lesser restoration on him.
Oh,
You feel
Oh.
like a new man, like you're Quattro born,
I
fourth
can do
born.
it again. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's not.
What? Why is everyone's face changed?
You don't know, you're drunk.
No, he's sober now. So
Just feel the after effects.
Gal just revealed to us that the plan is to basically obliterate every town.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's
What?
it's that they have
How?
that this is a flight plan and very large bombs. That
I think the dragon is the bomb.
A dragon?
Is it?
Yeah, big flying
What?
thing.
I know what a dragon is.
You did
Really
see woman.
funny.
Well, where's its first step? We can stop it before it even takes off.
A dragon? We can stop a dragon?
Of course. Believe in yourself.
I like the enthusiasm, but we would need a lot of help to take a
What-
dragon down.
Wouldn't it be better to stop it before it ever gets going?
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
well,
but
Say, don't you have that fancy whistle for the white dragon?
Yeah, I do. I do have that whistle. Pull it out. We could use this.
do
How
we
effective it would be.
do we know where this dragon is?
No.
Do
But
we...
she said to blow the whistle and she could be there in a.
No, not that dragon. The dragon that we
Oh.
want our dragon to attack. Do we know where that dragon is?
The B-10 bomber dragon.
Presumably in Sunlight.
Where the note has it start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense to me. If it's
Do
a
we
creation.
know where Sunblight is exactly? We just know Spine of the World.
hmm
Cool. That's something we need to find out.
I got a great guess. Not that I would want to base it off that guess, but I have a guess. Cool.
Is there that-
If we go to Karkalok, we'll know. We'd have to go early, I guess, so we could make it to Sunlight before the bombing starts.
So go there before the meeting,
Right, before the 15th.
right?
If at all possible. I don't know if we'd have to like double time it type situation. I feel like that we would. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to find out where Sunblight is.
Well,
Would
we
it be
also
in like an atlas? Is there a library here?
I don't think Goodmead has a. We
You
have
have
one
no
of those-
books here.
We
What
have,
about
we
the-
have one of the, we have one of those free libraries in front of the meadery.
Got a check-in paper. That's about it.
Yeah, Laptop's like, yeah, I looked at the free library. It was just decades old editions of how to clean your dog.
And like really old farmer's almanac.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, so maybe we double time it to Karkalok. That feels like the best thing. No?
So remind me, at a game, is Karkalok just a meeting point, or is Karkalok actually where like one of the tribes lives? Like, is it a home?
Karkalok is a meeting place, and supposedly, well, not supposedly, Zardarok, the Goliaths, the Thunlakalaka Goliaths, the Silent Storms, and if you recall, you might not, but some of the Operation Mastermind doppelgangers are set to be there as well. It was mentioned a while back, and there was information revealed that the party just remembered.
Yeah.
That there were 5 groups in Operation Mastermind, and not just one. It says that on the little thing that Emily had.
I was reading.
We
it.
never noticed that.
I
which
was
is
reading
amazing.
it, and it was like group 1 of 5, and I'm like,
We're like, wait a minute.
5? 5?
So there's gonna be a meeting that's happening on the 15th at Karkalok with a bunch of big baddies there.
I love baddies.
But if we get there early, it's potentially no one could be there, right? Like, that's what I'm asking. Like, would anyone be there already for any reason?
The Silent Storms, that's their
Okay.
place.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Okay.
As far as when the other people are set to arrive, I will let you in on this information actually, because the tribes, the Goliath tribes, you guys would know that your tribes are kind of in the southeastern portion of the map. So, over in this general region are your tribes, the tribes. You would figure that the Goliaths would probably be there early because of the vast distance.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the doppelgangers, that's up in the air. And as far as Zardarok, that's up in the air. But more than likely, the Goliath tribes will have already kind of been there because of the distance. The distance they travel would have been greater than the other. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Greater than the other ones.
Right.
So there will be adversaries there, but not all of the adversaries will be there if you get there. Somehow manage to get there early.
Is Karkalok like 38 miles away? Or no, it's further than that. It's like 40 something.
From where you guys are currently at?
Yeah, it's like 44 miles. No?
Let me look at the rules for traveling. So on an axe beak, you guys can travel 1 mile per hour, and that is 1 hex. Each of the hexes represents a mile. So from where you guys are at,
It's 240 feet according to the ruler.
you know, you're not wrong. Sorry, each hex is a mile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
And Tigers could get there in a day. But
Rip.
I'm
Yeah.
at 42.
It's about 40. It's about 42. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Twinkies.
we're 42.
And you guys can travel 20 hexes in a day at a fast pace.
Okay, so it'd take just over 2 days.
Yeah.
It would
a
take
little bit.
2 days basically.
Wow.
And that's
okay.
at a fast pace too. You don't know what you're gonna run into while you're out there. You can run into
Yeah.
blizzards. You can run into monstrosities.
Yetis. Snow golems.
I ain't Yeti. Oh wow.
Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see my Charlatan dragon that I have?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled it
got-
out
He
last
has a
session.
mini.
I pulled it out last session thinking you guys were gonna figure it out. And I was like, yeah, and then you guys didn't. I was like, fuck.
Oh, he has. I thought
I,
he was gonna.
wait,
I got this for him last Christmas, by the way.
Nice.
Aw.
crazy.
Look at him.
Wow.
So pretty.
That's a miniature,
Wow.
guys. That's
That-
a miniature.
That
Cutie.
that is, bro. He's built.
He's so big.
It's so beautiful.
Wow. I love it.
Dang.
So cool.
All I can think
Um,
is like at one of we have like tiny little goblin miniatures, and putting that next to it, I'm just like, holy
Yeah.
cow.
Yeah, you'd feel of the size difference.
Mhm.
So, what are we doing? Is it still even worth it to go to the meeting? Like, I mean, we can. I feel like,
I feel like we should tell some people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think so,
everybody,
too.
maybe.
Is it even worth going to the meeting?
Look, I
No,
don't think
like,
the meeting doesn't sound like it's worth it, but I think we should somehow get word to other towns we're about to get it.
Right.
yeah.
But don't we have to worry about the doppelgangers?
Just a point of note. Even if the doppelgangers are bad, the people in the town aren't.
Right.
Like, even if that helps them survive this. Also, we do know doppelgangers are going to be at the meeting, so they're probably forewarned. They probably won't be in the towns anyways. So making this public knowledge, I think, might.
I just mean we have to be careful who we send the messages to.
I just think we should tell everyone, because if we don't, then innocent people will die.
I mean, what
I agree.
what can we do? Like, pay messengers to go to each town? Like, obviously we can't do it, right?
We need. Man,
We need a whole army of two-tongue Tonys.
well,
How
I
many
have
tongues
a
is that?
I think we need credibility. I don't know if you being the town, you're like are you considered an Eastern town speaker?
Yeah.
Are you up? We don't know if the Western towns will even listen to you because there's like animosity.
I can still send them messages. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
best can
I
do.
mean, yeah.
Each,
Is there? Sorry, go ahead.
No, as I say, you said each hex is a mile.
Yes, each hex is a mile.
Could we potentially find a spot to have all the towns? Probably not the same spot, but have some of the towns go to as like a safe haven instead of in the actual towns.
Yeah, that would probably work, but
I mean, we're definitely
Some-
sending the good mead, our good mead Dugan's whole friends down in the tunnels.
yeah.
And were those
Is there? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
were those tunnels under each town? I missed that. So, no. Okay.
Oh, we don't know. I hadn't thought
Okay.
about that.
No, they
Each-
don't connect to any towns. It's just perhaps it was under good meat. It's just under dark tunnels.
Gotcha.
But Gollum did find several pockets down there that could store, hundreds of town folk if that's what you choose to do.
Yeah. Is there a point to like not all of us going to Karkalok? Because if we fail, wouldn't we want someone to be here? I mean,
Maybe town speaker team is town saving team.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the people of good mead have put their trust in me. I'm not going to abandon them now.
Oh.
I
Just
present
see
the
that.
question, the dilemma of what towns do you choose to save and which one do you damn? Because there is an East versus West conflict going on. And how do you convince the masses to?
Um,
That's a dilemma.
there is also the quandary of if they notice like a large group of people moving, they might think, oh, something's up. That's also something. I'm not saying we shouldn't tell anyone. We should just let them live their lives as is, just to keep this ruse hidden. I'm just saying. I'm just making everyone aware of the thought if they hadn't had it.
Well, it looks like we need to find where Sunblight is and somehow stop the dragon before it comes out.
Yeah, that's priority 1. I think.
Wait at Dugan's Hole.
Hmm?
We could wait at Dugan's Hole. That comes next. We know
Yeah,
where
Yeah,
that is.
and no one lives there anymore.
We
Mhm.
can get the white dragon out there. Maybe she can kick some butt.
It's
Maybe she has an idea about what we can do.
also there is a place a lot of people could go, which is the Dwarven Valley. It wasn't on the hit list, I believe. I don't know if the dwarves are going to be amenable to that fact, though.
Sorry, I'm switching voices. I did send them a message today.
A very cryptic one.
I need to send them another one.
In the morning.
You know, there's not enough words I could say in a message, and it's just. Anyways, that's not the point. I did let them know like some shit's going down. Maybe if I message them tomorrow, I can
Probably.
see if they'll take in people, but that doesn't solve the problem between the east and the west towns. And if they're even gonna believe us.
Remind me, the white
Yeah.
dragon, is that the same one that had a rider that we saw like early in the campaign? So there's a rider. So I think Kitris, who saw that? Elazal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been. It
Kitcher
would have
saw
been.
firsthand.
Yeah, it would have been. I think both of the parties have seen this white
Okay.
dragon. The
Yeah.
main party saw it kill a frost giant that was charging at you on a mammoth,
And we
and that's
Yeah.
when you saw the rider on the back of it.
Okay. So
When the side party saw the dragon, there was no rider. The rider was sick. That's what the dragon told you. That's what she
okay.
got you all to go
That's
to the
right.
gym for.
So
Did we
I,
sabotage the egg?
I think Elazal would probably say. I mean,
Maybe.
what's is it possible that the white dragon and the rider know where Sunblight is, and that's the favor that we call this dragon
That's it.
to find this place, let them know what's going on there,
Mm.
so they're familiar with what's happening. Because I mean, I bet you that rider and that dragon have been all over this place, and they're up in the sky all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, that favor. I mean, revealing this to the dragon
Right.
and the rider might extend that favor, right? Because
Yeah.
it might
I'm
be
sure it
doing
would be
might be doing them a favor to be aware of what's going on.
Yeah. It might be in their best interest to take out a flying bomb.
Yeah. I do wonder if maybe even still we have other reasons to go to Karkalak that like will nothing will change the fact that we have to go, or some of us have to go there.
Right, but if we're assuming that this mechanical beast, is stationed in Sunblight,
Yeah.
we can get there a lot quicker than Karkalak
Yeah.
as a group, as a full group,
Right.
if need be. And get in the way of this dragon before it attacks any town. But
Would
I don't know.
would Gollum know where Sunblood is?
I would say you can make a history check DC 20. I would say maybe DC. I would say maybe a DC 25 for you, just because
I've been away.
you've been away. Enoch has kind of relative. He's relatively in the spinal world. There are documentations on locations up in there. You've been so far removed from
Yeah,
the Oregar life for a minute.
it's like left my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Pyacus will run up and.
What the hell?
Wake him
Just
up.
doing
Okay.
Antiochus things.
Just poke him in his eyes.
Yeah, and he'll get up, he'll get up and if someone wants to, guide me while I do that.
Oh yeah, you got guidance.
Okay, I got. What is
got
it?
double.
History?
Yeah, history check.
God, he's not good at this. Just the normal rule, not advantage.
No advantage.
Damn. Fine.
Have advantage.
Hey, you're convincing me to give you disadvantage. As long as you talk
Oh,
Okay.
about it. Okay.
You get,
Okay, and
you
then
get two
two.
D4.
Now you need 5 out of the 8. No pressure.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 4, I swear to God.
God.
Oh my God!
Oh!
Is that one
Why?
D4 or 2D4s?
That
I
was
was
two.
2.
Oh my god.
Oh my
That's just how it
god!
goes.
You have inspiration?
No, I don't have inspiration.
You needed
We're
a
stuck in
25.
hell, dude.
Yeah. I will say that you don't remember the location, but I think as I think Gollum looks around the room and sees Asara. You guys all have seen this dragon. There has been a small dragon in this room that you guys have seen. It's kind of been, Captain Orlag gets there too, but she's asleep. She's sound asleep right now. She's in the
Yeah.
background. I think in this moment, as you fail to kind of grasp the location, I think maybe you think about it a little too hard, and you think about your cousin. What your
Yeah.
cousin has done, right?
Mhm.
Not only to you, but to whoever knows how many others, right?
Yeah.
You see Asara and you think about the vision you had while you were at Hammerfell. And you think of a dragon made of Shardolin. A machine made of Shardolin. You remember a labored cry of pain from a machine. And you ponder the idea of what fuel is used to keep this machine running. What power would keep a Shardolin dragon afloat?
The laughter
I
of
got an
children.
idea. I got an idea.
And I think that kind of distracts you from, as you're kind of trying to
Yeah.
think on this. I think that kind of pulls your attention away.
But don't. I can't remember. Sorry. Well. Well. All right. What do we want to do?
I mean,
Ah.
the idea
Yeah.
of just marching into Bryn Shander and revealing the is it Nerith who's in Bryn Shander?
Nerith is the town
He's
speaker of
in
Targos.
Oh, Targos.
Yeah.
And yeah, going to Targos and revealing Nerith as a doppelganger, I feel like would get
Or about it, yeah.
the West on our side, but I mean that's another long shot, right?
I can moonbeam them.
I
Right?
don't care much for Nerith.
Not a bad
He's-
idea.
I think if we could
He's the one. He's the one that double crossed us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Let's
if,
get his ass.
I think if we could reveal him as a doppelganger and convince the people of Targos that they've been played and they've been pitted against the East, that would help our
Hmm.
case.
Oh my
but-
gosh. I have a great idea.
What?
So, let's say my cat friend right here, she points to LXL. You let Nerith know, hey, I found your bounty. people, and
we
you bring
collect.
in one of us, and then we can, in front of a crowd or something, moonbeam them. I don't know. That's my idea.
You can
Right.
moon them.
Yeah. Okay.
I would volunteer to be the prisoner, but I kind of need to moonbeam them.
I mean, could you not moonbeam him as a prisoner?
Maybe. You just gotta make sure it's whatever you. I don't know if you'll tie me up or what, but I just need a little bit of.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, I mean that's something we can work with for sure. It's just we have very little time, so we have to decide which one of these is the best.
I think maybe we send our Laggith east. She can kind of talk to the eastern towns on our behalf, and so we can maybe not have to worry about that because she's from East Haven, you know, and she's probably has been presumed dead
Right.
after the attack. So I think maybe we leave her there, and then I like the idea of going to Targos and cutting the, head off the snake, as it were.
Yeah.
It is. Scath is the one in Targos, or was he in Bridgehander last time we saw him?
Scath was in Targos.
Okay.
We almost ran into him.
Yeah, he was a lot bigger, right?
Yeah.
More devilish.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we would just have to worry about Nairth and Scath, because I assume.
Yeah, they're a package deal.
And all the owls that were there. Isn't that where the owls were?
You guys saw
They were-
a pack of owls fly there,
Yeah.
and they
Yes.
stopped, talked to some of the guards on the wall, and then they flew off to Tourmaline. You remember Tourmaline had a
they
huge
left
blizzard that was just turmoil over it.
Yeah, all of this has to happen before the 15th.
Yeah.
It's basically the 12th right now. I mean, it's the 11th, but we're not
Yeah.
far from
Yeah,
the
it's
12th.
you're getting close to the 12th transitioning over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Another thing we need to worry about. I do still have this letter from Lonelywood when I snuck into the town speaker's house. She knows about the plan of the well, she doesn't know about Mastermind, but she's a part of it. That's not going to convince Lonelywood with us only going to Targos.
Oh. Do you want to hunt them all?
Well, no, but the problem is, who's to say that's not for every other town in the West?
Yeah.
So just going for Targos might convince the townspeople, but at the same time, their town speakers might just have hold of them too much and have that bigger say because they are the town speakers.
Yeah.
I think we have to figure
Even
out
if
where
we-
Sunblight is.
Yeah.
That is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dragon
Shoot.
trying to at least hold it back. Sorry.
Because Emily said something like, do we know anyone who would know where Sunblight is? Like, have we met anyone that we think would know where it is?
I bet Avarice might have.
I still got a piece of
Do
her.
you want me to reveal that information? I don't think it's profitable.
I still got a piece of her on me. We should get that sorted out.
Maybe you commune
Maybe-
with her, see what happens.
Yeah, maybe I could ask her.
Maybe Emily could turn towards her worship, her newfound religion, and see if there's any answers there.
Maybe we could. Maybe we could
Oh, no.
all.
What an idea.
We could all ask our patrons.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone.
choice.
Yeah, I could ask
Every-
Tempest.
Everyone go into a
Um,
corner and pray to
yeah.
your
Who am
deity.
I asking?
I would say those are great. You could do that. There's also, like you said, the dragon. That's a pretty good thought. You could try to find a Durgar You had one before you brutally murdered him. You could have maybe asked Verth, interrogated him. You could maybe try to get You could try to get one of these owls, one of these acolytes. Maybe they would know, right? Maybe you could send a sending message to one of the illithids and see if they can go do some research. That's so outlandishly ridiculous, but it's a resource, right? Maybe you could reach out to the dwarves. I think the dwarves said that they don't remember where I don't think they even had mention of Sunblight.
Yeah, I don't think they were.
But I do think that they would have the means of finding a Duragar and maybe interrogating them.
Am I gonna have to remember how to send a message to these guys? I've already got too much to tell them.
You could try and get a doppelganger. You know of one. Nerth predominantly. You know there is a hag out there who you have kind of messed with her plans twice, and you do remember that there was something going on at Dugan's Hole. Maybe the hag's still in Dugan's Hole.
Do we know where Prudence's body is?
No, Prudence. Her neck was broken right in front of you, and you don't know what happened to her body after the fact.
That's fair.
Because we could speak
To the dead.
her.
Maybe you could.
Dead.
Maybe you could reach out to
Oral.
Oral.
Need the skull to be there. We don't need anything else to be intact. Or that would be fucking sick.
You did bring Verth with you, did you not?
Yeah, I buried him. I buried Verth.
We can go and bury him and ask him.
Obviously, Gollum can't be there, and
Right.
it'll be a little difficult with checks because it's not always given. Like it's not always going to give you what you want.
Let me go find Verth.
You could smoke up. You could smoke up Lorraine's ashes. Maybe have a trip.
Ah, dude,
I like that plan.
I was thinking, yeah, one last time.
I mean, there is. I'm sure if you went to Targos and poked around inside of Nerth's office and know what you were looking for, you could probably find some sort of note or some sort of location marker. There's a lot of options on the table.
Would
would LSL actually be able to, like, obviously I don't have divine intervention until level 10, but would he have built up this shrine enough that he could use it as some type of bonus to pray to Estitia for like guidance on saving these people?
Yeah, if you want to try and commune with him, with Estitia. Because Estitia is a kind of a neutral, leaning.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it's kind of a neutral
it's like a
force of nature.
A
more
great
than
Jedi,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely say you could pray and seek guidance. You guys remember, especially the side party as you made your way here, you did pass the crossroads between East Haven. You did see a riddle, a lady of the night that uses riddles, and I think Elza might even recall that the quandary question she posed about would you save or would you fight. Maybe she seems some sort of futuristic attack or something. Maybe she would know. There's a lot of things you guys can do. There are a lot of goofy options out there, but they are options that are still pretty solid, nonetheless. But yeah, Craig, if you want to pray to Estitia and ask for guidance, you could definitely do that. We could say it could work just as well as like a commune with your god spell, like a D100.
Okay.
A roll.
Yeah, I think Elazar would just say, I've been working on that shrine. Estitia is not very strong on this side of the world, but it's worth a shot to ask for some kind of guidance. I do still think asking the dragon is a good idea, but I do think we have some options to exhaust first before we call in that favor, because that favor could be important elsewhere, but yeah. I'll be back. I think he would
go to his shrine and do that.
Okay.
D100?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I think he would kneel down there, and he would just say, I haven't been doing this much lately because there's been a lot going on. But we need some help. The people up here are dying at a rapid pace, and it's come to our attention that a lot more, we're going to lose a lot more very quickly, very soon. So it's important we find this location, this sunblight. So if you could help in any way, that would be great. Is this lower than my character level? Is that what I'm aiming for?
7 or lower.
No, 84.
You see the window itself, which is kind of frosted over. You watch as the ice that collects on it temporarily melts, and you see just like drops of water that begins to flow down it. You don't get an answer, but you see a sign that your prayer, your guidance, your plea for this knowledge was received. You watch as the water kind of crystallizes fast, as the freezing temperatures outside just harden it instantly, as if a metaphor for Oral's power overloading and overtaking Istish's attempt to breach through to you, and sadly you are unable to get any guidance.
Okay. Yeah, I would return and I would just say, it's hard to break through Oral's hold on this place, so he heard me, so that's something, but yeah, I got nothing.
And Ichabod seems to want to convene with the Raven Queen as well.
Ichabod would go outside and look to the sky and cast Murder of Crows.
Okay.
And hope that maybe they would somehow act as an intermediary between him and the Raven Queen, or at least help.
Okay.
So he raises his arms, and out of nowhere, like out of his cloak and his hands and up his sleeves and out of his hood and his mask, just a bunch of crows just shoot out out of a cone.
Sweet.
Just flying all around you. Yeah, they're just flying all around.
Yeah.
As feathers kind of just rain down. As you cast a spell to reach out, what are you trying to? What are you trying to ask for in this moment?
I'm hoping to find the location of sunlight.
Okay. I will say the same to you. The same D100 roll below a 7 or lower. As the crows above just flap around the wing, the feathers just cascaded down upon you into the snow.
Nope.
Yeah, you watch as the murder crows begins to flap around. You watch as the feathers fall, and the feathers themselves, as they fall, as you try to glean this information, look like they're starting to form like maps and points on the map itself, like in the wilderness, like landmarks and locations. And as that map starts to take form, like a strong gust of wind just blows it, and the feathers just go cascading down the road. And you watch as the crows above that were encircling are thrusted outwards, and they fly out of formation into a chaotic, downfall. And then they rewrite themselves.
I think Gollum would come back in.
Mhm.
I dug him up.
Okay.
I've dug him up. And then Antiochus, he'll like crack his fingers. All right, time to get to work. And And Ty, he would, I think Gollum would probably, he'd be like, Antiochus would be like, yo, you can't be here. If you kill him, he's not gonna like you, type shit. And then I would probably want the rest of the party to be somewhat away, because I imagine the Duergar have seen you all at one point or another.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm not. I doubt you have to be super far. You can be watching me, and then someone could mind me.
From the chair in the corner.
Oh God, not the cuck chair.
Crazy to say.
Seen
and
too
then-
many lately.
In
Holy shit.
Fandelver below, they've entered like 5 rooms with cuck chairs, and it's just a chair in the room.
It's
And
just
they're
a
like,
single chair in rooms.
I'll create a mind link with you.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Mind link.
Then he will. Antiochus will cast a major image because he can do that because of the thing he got in the tower.
You sure do.
Mistra's major image. And then he will like interpose over top of himself. What was described to him as like the image of Zardarok.
Okay.
So Gollum would have had like described him as he had seen him. And then his voice would be like almost like there's a voice changer.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
And then he will cast Speak with Dead on Verth.
Okay. As
On Big
you
D.
cast Speak with Dead on Verth, Verth's bones crack out of place, and his body just like the Undertaker just rises up. And he's just stationary there, looking forward. His face, his body just started to rapidly decay already. Frostbite has overtaken a majority of the body. As you see, he is just looking straight ahead. Looks like Jack Nicholson in the maze with the frosty icicles hanging off of his face. And he just rises. And he's just looking at you in the visage of Zardarok.
He'll pull out a map that he has on his side. And it'll just be where is Sunblight as kind of the king, and he'll be like, point to it.
Okay. I'm just gonna read the spell real quick just to make sure.
Yeah. I was reading that.
I have a question. Oh, that's what I do live. Okay, I'm looking at that.
Oh, is it? Okay. It's good.
Usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive. Yeah. It, as you hold the map up, it reaches out a finger and just touches the map at a point. And just draws a circle with its finger. And you watch as it pulls its hand back. And you see that the Sunblight was right here.
Wow. Okay, that wasn't where I thought it was.
Wow.
That's off a little bit. Wow. And in the mind leak, I'm gonna be anything else.
Antiochus wants to know if we need to ask Verth anything else.
Birth.
While this is happening, he's like walking around, and the image over top of him is just like Zardarok kind of pacing around Verth's dead corpse.
Maybe dragon's weaknesses, but be more sly when you talk about it. I don't know if you can trick undead. I don't know.
Dragon stoats.
He'll ask, what are the weaknesses to the dragon that we must fix? Something like that.
He continues just staring blank ahead and says, There are no weaknesses with perfected creatures.
Okay.
The device does not have weaknesses.
And then I think what leaders are? What did you say? What leaders are to meet in Karkalok? He's rolling to see if Birth knows.
Chieftain. The Goblin. You. And Nerth.
Okay, that's it. Wow, we can take him out now. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Well, he'll say, and the one
Wait.
that, yeah, he will say, and the one that looks like Nerth. A doppelganger. It's a doppelganger. It's hard to tell the difference between a normal doppelganger and whoever Nerth's doppelganger is.
Ooh.
That's something you need to think about as well. But the one who wears Nerth's skin.
Right.
Any more questions?
So that's 3.
You get
Anything?
5, right?
Those
Yeah,
are just the leaders,
wait.
by the way. You specified leaders. Those are the leaders. that we need.
Yeah.
right.
I guess I could have made it a little wider.
But that's all he would. Honestly, that's all he would really know. Honestly, the big figures.
He was on the outs.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you can communicate through the homie?
Y'all, anything else you want to learn?
What controls the dragon, maybe?
Oh, great.
What controls the dragon? Is it Birth?
It's where the show
I
station
will-
is? I don't know.
I will just what controls the dragon? He did rolling to see if he knows. Wow, they hate this guy.
You do, my lord.
No. What a sackish. I mean, that makes sense. He's supposed to say that, but okay, one more question.
I rolled low on the d20. If I'm rolling high, I'll give you information. I'm rolling low. He doesn't know.
No,
He's not in the loop.
that's fine. That also makes sense. He's like, he's brown nosing. And then yeah, one more.
What we could ask, like, I don't know if he'll give us a full detailed report of like the waves. Oh, I don't think they even know.
Yeah, I don't think he would know, right?
Know how the waves are. hit.
Maybe we can ask, like, after the dragon, what are the Dorgar's part in the plan, or something along the lines? Or is there a place other than Karkalok that everyone is going to, like, be out of the dragon's flight? I don't know.
Could just stay home.
Yeah, I guess.
I kind of want to know who else was going to Karkalok. To be honest, give me the full list type of shit. I kind of want to know that.
I can't think of anything else.
Okay, then I'll. Who all is supposed to be attending the meeting in Karkalok? Even the subordinates. This guy, he doesn't know shit.
He says, as far as what you told me, that's all I know. He goes back.
All right. Well, It's good info. I will communicate that with the homies.
Well, apparently the dragon has no weaknesses. There's gonna be a chieftain, a goblin, Verth, and the one who wears Nairth's skin
Verth is the one you were talking to.
at Karkalot.
Verth won't be there. Verth is dead.
Verth is who
Well-
you were talking to.
I know. I'm just repeating what the dead person said. Okay?
Mhm.
And then apparently Verth controls the dragon, which now that he's dead, who's controlling it?
Wait,
Oh,
no.
He said Zardarok
Verth never said
controls
that.
the dragon.
Antiochus
says
was
Zardarok
pretending to be
controls
Zardarok.
Yeah.
He was
Yes.
saying you as
Oh.
in Zardarok. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he said, Zardarok would be at Karkalok.
Rhymes.
Also, as far as information wise, obviously what he knew in his life is what he was able to translate over. So maybe
Yeah.
there are other things that maybe the dragon does have weaknesses. It's kind of up in the air.
Yeah.
So don't
He
don't
feels
don't
like a
be too
brown-noser.
don't be too quick to just like gravitate to something as a truth, because it does say cryptic, brief, or false.
Yeah. He feels like a brown noser. So I don't think I think it's so perfect. You're so good at making dragons. But yeah, I think that's kind of everything we need to know, right?
That's 20 hexes, by the way.
Oh, that's a day.
From Goodmead to,
Shit.
Then how far is
Whoa.
it from Goodmead to Karkalot? Or not Goodmead. Sunblight to Karkalot.
20 days. Whoa, could Sunblight to? That's a good question. I think we could get to
36 hexes, 36 miles from
I
Sunblight.
think we
It's
could
hard to
get
count with the mountains.
Yeah.
I think we could get to Sunblight in less than a day if I used my horses. I think.
But didn't we
We
run
would
into
have-
the problem with the
Yeah,
axe peaks
if we
not
were
being
going,
there?
initially it would be faster, but then if we were going to Karkalok, it would be slower. If we were trying to do both of them, it would be slower. Which I think we are trying to do both. Okay.
Okay, let's think of it time-wise.
Shit, couldn't we hit them both as separate parties?
Technically,
Probably.
yes.
That doesn't feel bad to me. That does not feel bad to
But
me.
you also have to. We do have to warn the towns at the same time.
Do we know
That
when?
is another problem.
Do we know when the first attack is supposed to be? The first nuke?
I figure
It'll be the
It's the
15th.
15th.
Like
Yeah.
for sure. It's all happening the 15th.
So if
It'll
we,
happen. It's. I did tell Ethan. It'll line up with the town speaker meeting start time. The town speaker meeting start time would have been 5 p.m.
They want to make sure we're there.
Everyone would be there because the crowds will also be there in attendance,
yeah.
seeing a hype.
So do we need to warn the towns if we go to Sunblight and intercept this dragon, though? Assuming we can.
If it could just fly away and start the plan anyways. So we need to keep that in mind too.
If it can, yeah.
Well, but if we get
We
there
also might
early,
fail.
if we get there early, it would be attacking. The town speaker meeting wouldn't be going on yet.
I think we also have to, if we interrupt this, the town speaker meeting goes on as planned, then he's
won't be there.
immediately up for death. Ichabod. He's
It's true.
like,
And
everyone
it's-
will want to kill him.
Hey, that's a good thing to remember there, Tyler. I'm so glad you remembered that.
Wait, I
I'll
don't.
give you a point of
follow.
inspiration for that.
I don't follow.
Oh, thanks, man.
The town speaker meeting, there was the message said that if the town speakers do
Penalty
not
of
show up,
death,
they are at penalty of death.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So-
that was a long time ago, but
Yeah.
So yeah, he.
So
I
maybe
feel like
I
he
gotta
kinda has to go.
I gotta be there just in case.
Yeah, also to keep up appearances, you know.
And maybe I can, I'll go. Well, I'm not gonna
So
say my
Where's
good
the
meat
meeting
folks will be
again?
down in the tunnels.
where's the meeting
old
again?
people.
Brinshander.
Bryn
It's in
Shander.
Shander.
And that's in. So tomorrow morning is the 12th,
Yes.
and so that's
So we
3
can't even
days,
make a
and it's a
decision.
1-day travel to
Sunblight.
Sunblight
From Good.
Mhm.
from Goodmead,
And-
which would mean it would be a little over a day to get back to Bryn Shander. So Ichabod or Enoch, whoever needs to be, Could he not do both? Could he
Ichabod
not
needs to
go
be-
to
yeah.
Sunblight and back to Bryn
Yeah,
Shander?
that's true. That's true.
Because my assumption is
Ah.
that what Tyler just said was the group who was going to go to the town speaker meeting will go to Sunblight.
Yeah, and the other people go to
Or we
Man.
all go to
As
Sunblight.
planned.
Like, I don't know.
We can have our cake and eat it too.
We got
who's to say?
cake?
Who's to say
Where?
people return alive? You know.
True. I'm
The
assuming
plan
the
is
best
death,
possible
death, and more
scenario.
death. So
I mean, if Ichabod doesn't survive Sunblight, it doesn't matter if he's at the town speaker meeting or not.
Yeah, that's a
Or
good
some sort
point.
of some
And
sort of
that's-
suicide squad.
That's assuming
Okay.
that's assuming we can do anything at Sunblight, right? Like, we don't know what this place looks like, what the defenses are, who's there, but
Man. Ah.
it is a way to get ahead of the mechanical dragon.
Right.
I think that's a good idea. We send speaker group to Sunblight, see if anything happens. If that's a no go, they can still go back, and the other people still go to Karkalok. I think
what do we want to
I
film
think
the dragon for? I think the dragon could be a key part to helping.
it would.
We could send her a message. Didn't someone say they have sending?
Yeah, if it's good as.
Yeah. And you met the dragon, so you'd be able to.
Did I?
Yeah, you guys
Ah.
met the dragon. Well, you did
Oh,
exchange
you saw
words.
It. You saw it.
You saw
it.
Yeah.
Does that count? What's the sending spells?
Let
wording?
me double check.
I need to be familiar with it, but you are
Yeah.
familiar with
Really?
it to a degree. I'm pretty. I mean, yeah, we have to look up the specific wording. on
Which
it.
with you are familiar.
And is Karkalog also on the 15th?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
Mhm.
if Goodmead to Sunblight is 1 day and Sunblight to Karkalok is another 2 days, the whole group could essentially go to Sunblight, and then half the group break off and go to Karkalok. If we
Yeah.
feel like we can't do anything at Sunblight, like we could essentially all be there.
I mean, you also know that
That's not a bad idea.
Zardarok is set to be at Karkalok on the 15th. So some people of power will not be at Sunblight.
Oh, so it's gonna be weaker than they're traveling already, type shit.
There is
Okay.
a way that you can time it where you could get
Huh.
into Sunblight potentially
They're early.
and avoid any kind of
Yeah.
who knows who
Right.
knows. But the dragon more than likely will be there. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's I'm totally for let's send the Avengers to let's send the Avengers to Sunblight, see how that goes, and then one group, whoever's left alive, if any of us die, go to Karkalok, and the scraps go back to the town speaker meeting.
I hope nobody dies.
Guys.
I mean- We can't be scared now.
no,
It's too late to be scared.
No, it's more of like I'm thinking Jayla is not gonna want to risk not being able to save her wife by dying.
alive.
Well, the whole reason we're going to Sunblight is to basically scout it, to see, like,
Yeah.
could we even do anything about this, or is it better that we are somewhere else?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be the plan. The initial
Okay.
plan isn't go in guns a-blazing.
Not what Tyler was saying.
No, I'm never saying go in guns a-blazing.
No, I think he's just
Okay.
implying that if we do feel like we could do something about it, there could be potential casualties.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm also, I'm not against seizing an opportunity if it's there,
So this is what Chad was thinking of.
Well, you only got one shot.
I'm not going to miss my shot.
Yeah. That's where my head's at, I think.
So if we all went to Sunblight and we did decide that, oh shit, we can do something about this, how does what we do there affect what happens at Karkalok?
I would imagine there would be some way for them to message Zardarok,
Right.
have a sending stone or some mage or something.
Right.
I
Pulls out his
feel like
pager.
I feel like he would be notified
If something
somehow.
happens.
And
Yeah,
so-
which might completely, that might turn the summit upside down. But if we succeed, he might not want to come back to Sunblight. Like, he might be forced to go to Karkalok. And also, if it's like, oh, they took my dragon, is he really gonna say that at the summit? Is he really gonna say, I'm useless now? Like, you guys don't need me anymore? And they just murder him, and they're like, okay, next guy.
Yeah.
If all he's bringing to this is, I say all he's bringing, it's a big metal dragon. But if
It's the equivalent of a fantasy nuke.
Yeah.
you're right, if that's what he got, and we can take that off the board, I don't know if he would even say anything. I wouldn't want to be like, oh, I'm useless to you now. Right? Would that?
Yeah.
He'd be like, okay, I'm gonna lie. We're gonna get through this, and then we'll figure out our next steps from there.
Well, do we know? Sorry, I have an incomplete statement. Like, are we certain that Zardarok's rulership is truly just based on his physical power?
Great question. Would I know that? Would I know that? In my head, it's something else.
Because they might be like, oh, sorry, you don't have a dragon anymore. You're still like the next reincarnated god of our people. Like, rulership is weird.
Yeah, I don't know that they would I don't know that the Dwergar would dethrone him. I just wonder if he is like committed to actually fielding an army on the surface. I don't know if he's committed to doing that. It's like a soft commit to do the dragon, which is a crazy thing to say, but it's a soft commit.
So assuming this dragon is as perfect as the dead guy said.
Yeah.
Our group would most certainly call in the white dragon for this if they decided that
Yeah.
interception was
Yeah.
like, we wouldn't, as the 12 of us, decide, oh, we can take on this dragon and all the people in Sunblight.
It would definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fight. It'll be a fight for sure.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I feel like if the metal dragon will like try to fly to Zardarok, if it feels like it's under attack or something, if it has some sentience about that,
Yeah.
then it's like, okay, white dragon, wrestle it,
Yeah.
and then
If we just
we
have
a
sit on the
kaiju
hill.
battle.
in general.
Have a
Yeah.
kaiju battle in the clouds.
And
Yeah.
so the assumption, if it's going to be nuking every town, it's just carrying a bunch of big bombs, right? Like, the dragon is a plane.
It
Drop.
might
Or
have a breath weapon.
It's a breath weapon, whatever.
Yeah, or breath, yeah.
Yeah, something. I guess the next thing, I guess what you're thinking is, how do we stop a nuke? Like, we walk up to a nuke, doesn't it just nuke us? I guess is the
I will-
thought.
I also, as a DM, you probably would be thinking about this as well. It's made of Chardalyn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You've seen what Chardalyn does, or what negative effects it carries.
Yeah.
So, who's to say there aren't other effects beside if something of it does get broken off or fall off somewhere? What other negative effects could that mean for normal people?
Yeah. I wonder what effect it would have on the big dragon if we fought it.
Yeah, if the big dragon tried to grab a hold of it,
Yeah.
it could just fail a
Yeah,
save
two
and
dragons.
be part of their army. Yeah.
I feel like in
It-
Game of Thrones, where he just takes the dragon from Daenerys.
If the rider's alive, I feel a lot more confident about this, but I don't know if he is.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I
We'll
think I'm
find
still
out.
set on the idea. What I explained.
Well, we can at least, someone suggested
Yeah.
messaging the dragon and saying, "Hey, this is what's going on. Heads up." Like,
You down?
you should be aware that there is a large mechanical dragon made of an evil
He's
material
pushing in on your territory.
that's going to destroy every town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's more like he is gonna like take Dominion over the sky, because I don't know that the dragon cares about the towns.
Yeah.
I feel something like that.
Yeah, whatever
And-
wording it takes to convince the dragon that this is also your issue.
Right.
The dragon, as Gal learned, it is a machine with a programmable flight path that has been programmed. It is a
Mm.
machine.
Mm.
That means there are ways to reprogram a machine.
So do we
Yeah.
know that it doesn't have sentience then? Like, it can't make its own decisions. It's just been programmed to do something.
It is
that
a
safe to
machine.
say?
It is
Yeah.
a tool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has a
that's
fuel
interesting.
source, but it is a machine. It is a construct.
That's interesting, man. I would.
We need to cut the fuel line.
Yeah.
Or if we can have it. Well, we can't have it. New Cargo Lock. Damn it. God, her
can- I
wife
can-
is there. Fuck.
We could. Oh, yeah. That.
Also, it would be cool for all of us to go there. But my character, I know this sucks, but my character is not going to put off going to Karkalok. And because if we do something with a dragon and they somehow warn them, they could easily move Lomaya or kill her. So that's something that's going through Jayla's mind as well
Would they kill her?
while
Puffy.
everyone's talking. I don't think Ethan or Gal's tribe would kill her, but Mindu knows how much she means to Jayla.
Hmm.
So if Mindu gets wind that we caused that, she could easily betray that tribe.
Does Mindu know you're here? Does it like a part of this?
Or
Is she aware?
alive in general?
Yeah.
That's-
She knows I'm alive.
Okay.
Someone had to take Lomaya away from Jayla at some point.
Well, Mindu was the original one that took Lomaya,
Mhm.
so
Yeah. Okay.
she could have easily sold her to the tribe.
God, I really want to go. But
We still can't.
I'm not saying like
It
the
might
other
just have to
group
be a one-
can't.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's just a
I'm just
one-party
saying
thing.
my character
yeah.
is not gonna put off going.
Jayla's going solo.
She will.
Oh.
She's an idiot, but she
What's
will.
that
Creed thing.
Creed playing behind her, with arms wide open. She's
Gal
walking
wouldn't
towards
let
them.
me go alone, but
One wouldn't let her go alone as Gal, but
Yep.
he feels more obligated to help her, especially due to the fact his tribe put her in another pickle. On top of not just she's captured, but there is a baby inside of her that is possibly Gal's brother, which is a big deal.
Wow, is that that was the
Or-
implication? I didn't. Wow, crazy.
what do
I did mention that, I think.
Yeah.
Because the chieftain is Gal's dad.
Mhm.
Whoa, this is
And
crazy.
Yeah, Lomaya
This-
is technically like a tribe princess or whatever. I don't know the
Wow.
equivalent.
She would have been the
Yeah.
daughter of the Thulavi's chieftain.
Yep.
Wow.
That's why it's a big deal for Gal as well, due to the fact this is part of his mess too now. It's not
Yeah.
just Jayla's mess at this point, it is Gal's mess now.
We're family.
And he's trying to fix
We're
as much as he
family.
can. We're family.
Because we're
Yeah.
probably
So
gonna
I'm
be
just letting y'all know where her mentality is.
I think both of my characters can go to Sunblight, and then Antiochus can catch up with you on the way.
That's
He can actually he can move 13 miles an hour.
Yep.
He'll catch you like that. It'll be
It'll be
3
the
hours, and you've been
fucking
marching
Flash.
3 days. Yeah, I think both of my characters could actually go to Sunblight. I bet 2 of our characters could go to Sunblight.
I'm assuming what's going to happen is we're going to get to Sunblight, and
Yeah.
if we had everybody, we would be like, okay, we can take these people on. If we have just one of our groups, it becomes okay, we have to sneak in there, and we have to figure out how to reprogram or remove the fuel.
Sabotage.
Like, I think
That sounds
it-
kind of fun.
I
Yeah.
understand your logic.
3.
Yeah,
I
it's totally
understand.
understandable. Like all the logic is there. It all makes sense.
Like
I think-
Star would be with you,
Yeah, it's all character.
but I gotta
based.
play
No.
true to my character.
I'm saying that
26.
if that's what Jayla chooses, then that whole group
Mhm.
should still go to Karkalok. All I'm
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
is like there would be 2 different situations based on whether one group went or both groups went to Sunblight.
Yeah.
I think we would be more likely to attack if it was both groups, but with one group, it's
Yeah.
more of a
It's more of a sabotage.
yeah,
Stealth.
a sabotage
Yep.
thing. Yeah.
Hey, I know someone good at
It's a
stuff, so I wouldn't mind.
sabotage.
And so Heisei, sneaky Heisei, would be going to
Mhm.
Sunblight.
Yep.
Kaisei would 100% be going to some.
Yeah.
If it includes stealth.
Calger's going wherever Heisei is, so. And she kind of has to, so.
So can I take both of my characters to Sunblight? I feel like I can.
I mean,
Tell
that's
me.
your,
I feel like
that's your
why-
choice. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
I
whether
mean,
or
I
not you
don't have
can, it's whether or
any-
not you want to.
Yeah, I think.
Listen,
I
I'm telling you right now, the only reason you guys are having this conversation was because there was a birthday crit roll, right?
Yeah.
There's a world in this story where none of this happened. Like none of this, like
Right.
you don't know what until shit hits the fan.
Yeah, I
So-
think. Yeah,
I mean, I didn't plan for
Where's the
2
birthday
characters to
crit?
be there, but if you want that insanity, feel free. I mean,
I think. Well, because I have Phantom Steed, so I feel like I can just catch up to them.
yeah, no,
and-
easily it makes sense mechanically.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have no
logistically.
quarrel with it. Yeah, I mean, I have no quarrel with any of the decisions you guys are making. Like, this is a conversation that would not have been opened up if you did not go to Dugan's Hall, find a parchment, use your
You gave us the
resources to get
parchment.
information. I gave you the parchment. Set you up for the shot. It's just the investigation check. That's why it was so ridiculously hard, because it changes a lot of the. There's a lot of moving parts in the plan, and this is a big piece of information for you to, fuck it up. Prevent it from happening. Not
Yeah,
fuck
we-
it up. Prevent
and
it
we-
from happening.
And we have just enough time to try to prevent this dragon from.
Blowing the crap out of everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Dropping some sick bombs.
While
Yeah.
the other group can also continue on with their plan to Karkalok. Like,
That was cute.
Tyler,
Yeah.
question. Why does Gollum want to go to Sunblight as well?
Well, it's also where his people are, but I think he has a. Are you asking this in character? I feel like this would be better in character.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Gal would ask Gollum, why do you want to go to Sunblight?
I have a sneaking suspicion that. I feel like I'd mentioned this, but well, not this part. But, that what's powering the dragon, the metal dragon, might be the soul of Asara's mother.
Oh,
And I would like to see. I don't know if that's true, but that would, if it's possible, I would like to see her set free,
Huh.
put to rest.
Why do you think that? How is that possible? How do you do that?
I'm not sure how that would be possible. I'm not a mage of any sort, but if I was to think of something that could power a mechanical dragon, I would think a soul of a real dragon, perhaps. That if there's a chance, I would like to see. I would like to know, really.
Right.
Fuck. I'm thinking if he goes to Sunblight, it would Antiochus would have to be going to Karkalok. But I think this would
colored
be
book of spells.
yeah, but I think seeing her put to rest, if that's what it would be more important than killing his cousin. So
You do remember the
I'm in,
dwarves
baby.
did task you with the mission. They did ask you to kill Zardarok.
They didn't give me money.
Sure.
Give me
That is
money.
true. That is true. I will say that it will be more or less stop Zardarok's plan. I feel like stop Zardarok.
Yeah.
More broad up.
But
It's implied that you would kill him in that.
yeah,
Damn,
but I think
Evangelion. Hell
Well,
yeah.
yeah, because you said Asara's mom's soul was in the dragon.
that's
Immediately
kinda-
what I thought of.
Sick anime reference. I get it.
That's kind of what I think. So yeah.
Dingy.
That is a why I would like to go if there's a chance.
The idea of another dragon's soul being in this machine kind of brings us back around to it possibly having sentience, though, right?
I don't know if she would have sentience. Maybe they just like.
Well, Shardolin.
Yeah, true. Shardolin could have corrupted her soul or made her soul rigid. I don't know, but
Could
she would be encased in a Shardolin beast,
well, I mean,
which just doesn't seem good to me.
you say encased. Could they have resurrected her, and this is armor around her?
It's gonna be even more anime.
Oh,
If there's a pilot, they better be named Shinji, or I'm gonna be upset.
I don't know.
Okay.
That would be bad.
Right.
That would be bad. But even then, I don't think she would have liked to have been how she is, if that is the case.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it
Right.
sounds like we know who's going where. And I think it's going to be first thing in the morning, right? Town speaker group to Sunblight, and other group continues on to Karkalok. I'm assuming that's where we're leaning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think.
I think so.
Yeah, both of my characters will go to Sunblight, and then Antiochus will catch up with the other people.
Right.
Real quick. To Golem, it's Heisei. I know you speak of a mother
Right.
dragon.
Yeah.
Is that child?
Is it that?
I'm
What?
pointing to Asara.
Yeah, that's her child.
She's asleep on a little ball.
Would you want her to see that if it was? Should I wanted to?
Crazy to say that.
It's all interconnected, man.
As someone with a bad past with parent, I wouldn't want that on anyone.
No.
Caldro will just put her
I
hand
could-
on your shoulder.
I
I
Not
think
that
you're
much taller.
tall. I can't
I'm not
remember.
that much taller.
Okay.
I feel like I feel like I could just ask her. I would like, I don't know, I would like to give her the choice. I don't know, autonomy in this situation. If I'm gonna look around. I'm not looking at Fiska though, but I'll look around.
She's in the corner doing fucking magical
I'm trying
signs
to
and
get into
stuff.
your view.
Her
Fiska
extra
gave
arms
me-
popping out.
Why are you looking
I
at
asked
me?
for parental advice earlier, and Fiska really lost my trust there. So I'm kind of just like
Smart
looking
advice.
around at their faces.
That's funny.
I'm really like looking around at their faces. If they're like, yeah, you should, but they're not saying anything because they don't want to take that choice away from me. But I am looking for advice.
I think we should bring her. Because if the mom's soul is actually in the dragon, then if we maybe hold Azara up, the dragon won't shoot at us.
Anyone else?
That's crazy.
I
I
think-
love it.
God, what the fuck?
That makes as much sense as anything else I've heard. That is.
Elazar would say,
I'm not talking.
That's crazy work. I love that.
I think Elazar would say, given the
That's crazy. Sacrifice the child.
issues that the two of you recently had,
Right.
you know, the secrets you kept from her. I think you're on the
And
right
from
track
us.
with what you said. I think you give her the choice.
Cool. Appreciate
I
that.
don't see why she would say no. Like, where would she go? I don't see why she would say no. I'm sure she would want to stick with you.
Yeah, I just want to give her the chance to choose.
Right.
I know I don't know you well, but
We come on.
Oh.
We go way back. And
You stop with
don't
that.
play.
No,
You've
I
always
None
forgot-
of
I
us
forgot
know
about this
you.
shit.
Go
I
along.
forgot about
always
this.
None of
tried
us
to
know
trick
you
me.
before.
oh,
Oh my god.
Okay.
oh,
Okay, I say.
uh,
What the fuck are you talking? Oh my god, he's delusional.
I,
Anyways,
I lost my train of thought. Hold on. It
She's
growing
always
up.
forgetful.
can you let the lady talk? Holy shit.
Yeah, my bad.
God. You always did that.
Don't play
gonna
into
kill
it.
him.
Oh my
Play into his
God.
paranoia.
Growing up, I didn't know my parents, and I think I would give anything to see them. So, I agree with Elizel that you give her the right, or give her the choice.
Right. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I guess I will just I'll just kind of like tap her awake, and I'll just kind of ask her to like go outside with me, just so we can have like a kind of private moment where she, you know.
Yeah. She would go.
So we met up with these people. I've known them for a long time. I'll introduce you to all of them. Some of them are kind of, you know,
Really?
but
What? She like wipes
Yeah,
her the sleep out of her eyes with her tail. Really?
Right. Yeah, they're all kind of tricksters, but act like I don't know them. But we've been talking about kind of our next plan, and it's just to put all the cards on the table. I thought you'd want to know.
Yeah.
We think we've been talking about a Shadowland dragon that we have that the Dwargar are going to use, and it occurred to me that and I'm just kind of like holding like a paw or something, and I'll just kind of squeeze it as I say that your mother's soul may be powering the dragon, and I wanted to ask if you wanted to go there. And it's okay if you don't want to, or if you do, but I just wanted to give you the choice, and you are entitled to the choice. The decision shouldn't be made without you.
She kind of looks at the ground, contemplating and thinking about everything. She looks up at you, puppy dog eyes. She says, I mean, if it is my mom, it's not like she was there to raise me, right? I mean, it's always been you.
Right.
So, I mean, if that is the case, that is terrifying.
One of I don't know if I should say this, but one of her last thoughts to me was to save you. I don't yeah.
Well, I mean, if that was her last thought, then maybe we can return the favor and save her, if that's possible. I don't know where I would really go, but I stick with you. You're my father. Why wouldn't I want to stay close? I mean, if it's too dangerous, you might get hurt, and I can help you.
Yeah, I might get hurt. I'll need you. Yeah, let's save her.
Yeah.
And then he'll kind of just like slowly kind of hug her and just kind of sit in that moment.
Yeah, it'll be one of those things. She actually hugs you. She's like envelops you with her wings and all that. And you just like disappear into her.
Yeah. And he'll kind of do that thing like, you know, you hug someone. It's like you're hugging your dad, but they don't want to see you. They don't want you to see them cry, and it's like a silent kind of shake or something. But they're so quiet. So.
Yeah. She stays.
And he'll kind of just slowly sort of kind of weep a little bit. And then he'll go back inside with them. He has a mask on, so he doesn't even have to wait till his eyes till his eyes are back to normal. She will wants to come with us to Sunlight. So, cool.
That's good.
Great.
Right. Let's I gotta go back to anything else? Anything else that we should
are we still gonna let people know just in case we fail?
we have
Probably very much.
Yeah, we can send letters, but we also have Alagus. She can communicate all this stuff to at least the eastern side.
I mean, didn't someone say they have message? Can't we just message
Oh, yeah.
instead of
Fiska.
letters? That'll be a lot quicker.
Yeah. I just think
She's over there reading her pamphlet.
I think Arlagus.
She's sizing up Astara. She's like, let's see if I grab her like this.
I think Arlagus will provide credibility, but I think it's good to also do the sending, right?
Yeah.
Our Lagath would wake up as part of the commotion of the Sar moving around and stuff. She'd probably wake up and overhear you talking about this. She would say, she is kind of, much like she's very much starved and she was in hiding. You guys remember that and all that. She says, I still am perceived to be dead. So,
Right.
obviously I will don disguises and move about. But, I think if I make an appearance in front of Daneth, I think he will be able to help me persuade some of the other eastern towns. He's got a sway over them.
Right. Well, yeah, that's good. Yeah, and then I think sending is a good idea. Also, maybe we should update the dwarves on kind of the change of situation.
I got it. No worries.
Hit a reply all on the email that you just sent, and you're like, oh shit, I forgot this. Sorry, this is unprofessional. Yeah.
Email.
No, nothing. It's a Dwarga thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So whichever one of you want to go first.
I cannot today. I can do it in the morning.
Yeah, what time of day is it right now?
It's late.
It's pushing like midnight
Yeah, I
to
think,
1.
I think
golly.
it should all be
Oh,
in
should
the
we?
morning. Yeah,
Yeah, we don't want to
Well,
wake them up.
Oh,
unless you
well,
want to.
I can send 3 a day.
Yeah, so
Oh.
she might.
I mean, I guess
Maybe
this is
we
pretty
can
important.
try. Yeah, try like the people we know that are
Who do we know?
Danith, Town Speaker
Uh-huh.
Danith. Oh, I can't think of anybody else.
God.
Well, I guess that's all you know, huh?
And so
Yeah.
we're just telling them that the dragon is coming, right? Is there? Am I missing anything?
That's about it.
One
about it?
diamond,
Dragon
2
coming.
boys, 2.
Where's-
Find safe haven somewhere. I don't know. Do we know
yeah,
anyone else in Targos besides Nerth and Scath that we trust?
We know the. Oh, they got taken to fucking Revel's End.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh,
Oh,
we know the little boy, but I don't think she came with us to meet the little boy. The
The scam artist?
yeah, the guy who scammed the shit out of us.
The spelling bee guy.
You talking about Kratos?
Yeah.
He knows the spelling bee.
He worked with the mail guys. The news guys. He worked with the news guys.
Okay,
I
gotta
don't
go
think
through
we
my
know.
notes.
I don't think we know anyone. I don't know that Fiska. I mean, I'm sure we know someone in Targos, but I don't know if it's relevant, right?
Okay. Well, Fisk's just gonna start ringing up Daneth on sending.
Ring, ring.
Before you
What are
do,
you saying to him?
before you do, should we give him a heads up that Arlagoth is alive and on her way?
Yes.
Probably. That would probably be a smart idea. Yeah, that's probably a
Yeah.
good idea.
Okay. So add that.
Bring, bring, bring. Ready?
Click.
Okay.
Click.
Ring. Hello. Been a while. Mechanical dragon of evil material coming from Sunblade. Will destroy every town. Get out. Arlagoth alive. Coming through. Love you lots. This is.
This is crazy.
Wow, that was
That was pretty
Beautiful.
cool.
Yeah, that was perfect.
You get a response. Visca, it's good to hear from you. Where the fuck shall we go? There's nowhere to go.
Figure it
I'm
out.
glad Orlagat is fine.
Mhm.
Kisses.
You can tell he's half asleep.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I heard back from Deneth. He had a point. They don't really have anywhere to go.
We can't figure everything out for them. I don't know.
What about the tunnels?
They can't all fit in our tunnels, can they?
I don't think so.
Well, there was that one that just went on forever.
It would also be bad
What
if
about-
someone found out
Where's-
about the tunnels. You know, that would be
Oh, yeah.
really bad.
Here comes the white worm. Choo choo. And just.
Where do we remember where the cave is with the Yeti?
In East Haven?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
there
on,
is
it's
a
on
cave by
the
East
Hag
Haven.
Cave. It's on Lackton this year, yeah.
Yeah, there is a cave. Yeah, that I remember. We didn't go deeper, even though I really wanted to go deeper into that cave.
Well, I think we were on a time crunch.
We're
That's
always
what
on a
it never
time
be.
crunch.
Always.
And then, well, I don't know.
That's not.
Where Ichabod killed the baby Yeti?
I
That was
don't
in
know where
Kelvin's
we
Cave.
were. Oh, that's way north. Okay.
Well, I mean, closer people could
We
go
even-
there.
We haven't even been to Kerkonig or Kerdenable, so.
Harwarwar's over there somewhere.
Ooh,
Oh
Do-
yeah.
do we know anything about those places? So this is off topic. I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
I mean, those that have been in Tin Towns probably do, but as far as they go, Care Dinaval, no, Care Koenig has a Dragonborn Town Master who is a vivid drunk. And Care Dinaval has a castle full of people in it. I could have these backwards, but the gist of it is that's what they have to offer. There are some probably story points and stuff there, but it doesn't seem important in this moment.
In this,
Um,
not at all.
Care Dinaval's town speaker is a fellow that wears a couple of black pieces of jewelry.
Gotcha.
What's in here?
Oh my gosh,
That-
guys.
Is a mound.
Hmm.
I don't know. I have no idea.
All right.
Oh.
Those are like little like swivels are just like mounds or like hills in the broader scope of everything.
Yeah.
I would say those are like smaller mountains, but they're not. You know, Kelvin's can. There are smaller like mountains and hills across Icewind Dale.
East Haven. Did East Haven have any place that had like cool magic items? I don't think so, right?
Let's look at the goods. Magic shop catalog that has not been filled out in forever. What the fuck? 10 town locations. That's much better. East Haven.
It has like a blacksmith.
There was a
That's-
blacksmith, Ruden's Armory. There are not many places. There was open markets.
Yeah, I need to go to a town that doesn't close at night because I can make it to Caradinival or East Haven tonight and make it back tonight. But
You recall that East Haven was where you guys ran into Cephic's caravan, the caravan that was traveling around.
yeah,
That kind of just fizzled out, that plot
yeah.
point. But who knows? Maybe they're still roaming around selling stuff.
yeah.
But as far as magic, it's not really profitable.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's any place like I can do one last look for shit.
You could travel to.
Caradinival, baby. I could.
Care Dinaval or Care Koenig. The one of them has a Culver's Collectors of Curiosity.
Yeah. I could only make it to Care Denival tonight, so that's probably what I'd do.
You'd also be exhausted though, right? Like you wouldn't sleep.
You will accrue exhaustion.
I mean, it's just 2 hours, no? It would just be 2 hours.
So won't you need an 8
It's already
hours
1 a.m.
rest?
2 hours there and 2 hours back gets you back at 5 a.m.
Well, it would be 2 hours round trip.
Oh,
Plus, it's probably closed right now due to the fact it is nighttime.
Yeah.
It's midnight already.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm
You will
really
accrue
trying-
exhaustion. I'll.
And how,
do something
how many
like that.
how many squares away is?
So from
The-
Good Meat, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck, I lost count.
How many squares away is Blight, Sunblight?
20
20?
from where you guys
20.
are. From where you guys
Oh,
are.
so
If
we
you guys
can
cut
get-
across,
we
if you-
can-
if you cut across the mountains and all that.
So we could get there in a single day. Is that reasonable to say? Okay.
Fast.
Okay, then maybe it's not worth going.
I mean, you still have to like actively look for it in the mountains too. Like you have to act like you have the location, right? You still have to
Yeah,
find
yeah.
it. Like, I mean, you're gonna have a better odds of finding it, but you also got to think about there's mountain travel too, because there's all mountain areas, ranges up there.
Yeah, it's like Rivendell.
So we're gonna be fast traveling there, which means we're guaranteed battles, which means we'll be depleted.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to
that's true.
sleep before we do anything in Sunblight.
Anything.
So it's gonna be another
Yeah.
day before we can even do anything.
And you might
Yeah.
be accosted by blizzards too.
So should Ichabod stay in Goodmead?
Ooh.
Nah,
So
Well,
just
we
you know,
have-
worst case scenario, he can still make it to Bryn Shander in time for the meeting.
we'll have the
We'll have
sunstone
time.
with us. We'll have the sunstone or whatever the thing that clears the
Sunstone.
weather.
Mhm.
So at least while who will we?
Lancelot.
Are you?
Lancelot.
Oh,
Lancelot is going
she,
to Karklock unless
she's
that
going.
changes
Okay,
now,
so
but-
so we won't.
Lancelot was
Lance is-
originally going to the
Town speaker.
Town
Yeah.
speaker.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's
Okay.
Fiska.
Sunblight.
It's Fiska going to Karklock.
Also,
But
Okay.
if Sunblight is like clearly a stealth mission, then I'm not sure Lancelot would be going because he's really really bad at that.
That would be more Fiska's forte.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, both of my characters could actually make you not that big of a problem. Just
Okay,
like a
great,
small problem.
easy. That makes it easier for me.
Also, I have a question for you guys. I can't remember as a DM, but I could have swore that upon using the Winter Star, which I could be misremembering it, I thought there was some sort of thing that Avarice was helping with concealing the use of it or something. Or I can't remember.
Oh, I don't remember.
think there was.
remember that.
I don't know.
I'd have to go
I
back and
think there
rewatch it, but
was.
I'm pretty positive that there was some sort of Avarice was doing some sort of concealment stuff to help y'all, so you guys could use it. She couldn't cast it, obviously, because it hurt her. But
Hmm.
I'll have to go back and rewatch. I feel like there was something to do with that. Obviously, I can't remember because it's been a minute, but
I
I think there
know
was some
Oral-
sort of concealment thing.
Could sense us using it,
Mm,
and I think she did conceal it.
3, 4, 5.
That does sound like a very likely thing that did happen.
13.
Because I want to say there was I even think I think Sir Lancelot even tried to like pick up on her like fiendish or whatever was going on, but I could have swore you had like some trouble too trying to pick up on it at one point. I'll have to go back and watch, but I want to say I think there was something that like that was happening.
Mhm. Yeah.
We'll see. I'll have to look it up and double check for you guys.
Okay.
So we would
Yeah, no-
travel Goodmead to Sunblight the entire day of the 12th, and wouldn't be able to do anything until the 13th. If we spent all of the 13th doing whatever we're doing, that still gives the entirety of the 14th for Ichabod and the rest of the group to get back to Bryn Shander. Bryn Shander is 21 hexes from Sunblight.
Oh wow.
So you could still be there on time even if we spent the entire day of the 13th.
I mean, you could also
And
push
there's the
past
time
your limits
trail.
and you could also push past your limits and accrue exhaustion too. That's always
Right.
in the
we-
scope of
yeah.
things too.
It sounds like we wouldn't even
Yeah,
need
they're-
to unless it took us longer than the entire day of the
Yeah,
13th to do what we needed to do.
Yeah, because who knows what we're going to
Yeah.
run into on the trips.
And
Yeah.
then wouldn't the 10 trail also like get us faster?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Technically,
How much faster
You're
we
saying
travel
like
on that?
meet up with the. Yeah. Do we travel faster as on road?
Mhm.
Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting.
it's wilderness travel that takes longer, so that we
Gotcha.
travel faster on roads. I do remember that because when we
It
were
is-
coming back
it
with
is-
the side party,
Mhm.
we did kind
Oh.
of travel a lot faster. I mean, obviously, Jacob was trying to get us past, but we were traveling faster anyway on an actual road.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I
Um,
think he'd make it.
Also, you think about that road in and out. That's the in and out. That's one of the few passes between the spine of the world and other cities. So that is a very traveled road too.
Yeah.
That's a
So
lot
you
of
could
fun.
assume there are lookouts and other stuff that are probably on that road.
Mm-hmm.
Guards that may recognize us with our 15,000 gold bounty on our heads.
Yeah, but if he was trying to get back, he doesn't have a bounty. The town speaker.
That is true.
Right.
Right.
If it's
So-
just Ichabod,
Right.
he might
Right.
be fine. But obviously,
And Enoch's going to Karkalok, so he's not going to be with him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
But I don't know
Elzel
about
will
the-
also be with Enoch as well. So those two could travel no matter what.
Ichabod.
They don't have a
Ichabod.
bounty.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Right.
All right. We want to nail down a plan here before we. I think so. It's gonna Karkalok party goes to Karkalok. The other party goes to
Sunblight.
Sunblight.
Sunblight to try and sabotage the dragon.
Yeah, and I think that's the plan. If if things run behind or we get slow, Ichabod, he can always run back on his own to make his appearance. And I think that's good. We
Be like,
have to
we're
hope
all
he doesn't.
doomed.
Yeah, the end times. But I think that's good. No.
So the assumption is that Zardarok and Lomaya and company are at Sunblight right now, right?
Or at least traveling there. One or the other.
So
Or at Sunblight? Did you say at Sunblight?
wasn't there mention of that? That
They would be at
They might
at
be at
Karkal. So it is confirmed that on the 15th, that Zardarok, Town Speaker Nairth, the Chieftain, and Mindu will be in Karkalok.
right.
It's understanding that the Chieftain is already at Karkalok.
Okay.
Zardarok, though, you don't know what means of travel he goes or what who he travels with or whatever. So that's kind of up in the air
Okay.
if he's
I
going to
thought
be there or not.
for some reason I
Okay.
thought I heard that he was currently at Sunblight and going to Karkalok. I thought I had heard.
He
that, but
he
I'm-
he will more than likely be at Sunblight for a little bit.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Okay.
But he will be traveling to Karkalok. He can make the travel between Karkalok and Sunblight much quicker than the Goliaths can. The Goliaths are well over like 4 days away, flying through crappy winds.
Okay, and so
So-
the assumption is that Lomaya is with Zardarok, though, right? So if we were to try to attack,
Lomaya would be with the Chieftain.
oh,
She'll be
okay,
with the Chieftain that's in
Yeah,
lockup.
She was
that's
bought
right.
by
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chieftain.
she's with the Chieftain, not with Zardarok.
So-
Zardarok's separate from that.
so we could essentially get in there and try to potentially reprogram this dragon to attack Zardarok on the road.
If he's not, that's not a poor idea. If that's possible, I don't know that my guy would necessarily be down if it is the soul of his dragon
Okay,
his dragon friend. But maybe it's not.
so
If it's not, then I think he'd be down.
primary instead of reprogramming it would be to destroy it. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
But if reprogramming is all we can do, push comes to shove, like you got to make tough decisions.
Yeah, it sounds like we have to do a lot of planning outside of game, but
Yeah.
I think we have an idea for who's going where and when.
Yeah, I think that's the important stuff. And do you want to? Did you want to try to purify some of the
I did,
stuff?
yes. I mean, I don't, but I do.
There.
And Emily, I'm about to send a list of names from my notes of people we have
Exciting.
met, and you could potentially message. So
Oh my god.
this is a very
Oh,
short
okay.
list.
Okay. Yeah, you had me scared when you said a list. I was like, please don't. Please don't
Just
send
a
me
short.
that.
Milo is just the guy who sold us our Axe Speaks in East Haven. So,
He also trained y'all and give y'all certifications on how to ride them. Okay.
Hell
so
yeah. I'm
and
messaging
then
Milo.
Piona is an
What?
herbalist in Bryn Shander.
Okay.
So, if we at least let someone know, I don't know if they'll believe us, but I don't know about Duvessa. She could be a doppelganger. So,
I mean,
But I-
Glenn's a good idea. I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
Ichabod's the one that actually really knows Duvessa. I was like really familiar with that, I guess.
I think it was Lorian, but
No, Ichabod talked to Duvessa. She's the
Oh,
town
yeah,
speaker
yeah,
of
yeah,
Bryn
yeah, yeah.
Shander. Everything was on file.
Yep.
Remember?
On the record.
Yeah,
on the
yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, I didn't look through all my notes, but those are.
She was
a
on the up
few.
and up.
Mm.
All right.
So can lesser restoration do anything for purifying?
Yeah, so as far as like the difference between lesser and greater restoration here is that the chances are different. So with lesser restoration, it's the 50-50 on all common, the 25% on the rare, the 10% on the very rare, and so on. With the greater restoration, it basically shifts the thresholds.
Oh, so the
Up.
numbers you gave me are for lesser restoration. They're not.
Yes.
Oh,
The numbers I gave you are for lesser restoration. If you have greater restoration now,
Gotcha.
it would basically push up those percentages up one tier.
Okay, my question
What
is:
about-
is the flail worth trying to purify? Other
Only to sell it.
other than like just wanting one less weapon out in the world that can curse someone.
Sorry, so what is it again? Because my current flail does an extra 1d4 of thunder, but it's also loud as shit. So,
It'd just be a
It's-
+1 flail once it's purified.
Yeah.
It's just it's just a normal flow.
oh, eh.
Yeah.
1d4 is more
Piece
fun.
of shit. Piece of shit.
The crystal blade sounds pretty great, but I do
Pretty
have
cool.
I do have a 75% chance of becoming cursed.
Do you have heroic inspiration? You can use that on this.
You
I
can
do.
use heroic inspiration as well. Yeah.
I do, yep.
Okay, that one seems possible. Don't. What's 25? 25%. That's 75 times 75.
I don't know that guidance can do anything for this, right? That's just
You
an
can't
extra
use
D4.
guidance
Yeah.
for this.
Aw.
Yeah.
And I also lesser restoration. Can we cross streams or no?
Can
That's
two
good.
lesser restorations
Oh, do
become
you
a
have
greater
it?
restoration?
I will say that you guys could cross streams to kind of push the thresholds a little bit.
And each pick
But if like you each like if you guys are doing it together using lesser restoration, you're both using these resources, it'll move the tiers up. So like a rare item would be 50-50.
Okay.
But
Oh wow, that's really good.
if it fails, you both incur the negative effects.
That makes sense.
Ooh.
That seems worth. That seems worth it.
Hey, I'm reasonable.
And so on the crystal blade,
But
the permanent effect is we roll a d6 and reduce.
whatever the D6 is, 1 strength, 2's dex, 3's con, so on and so on.
A
You just
saving
reduce
throw.
one permanently.
Yeah.
And then you believe that you are 2 times as tall as you are. That's the curable effect. So you guys would have the sensation that you are a little bit taller, even if it's not.
And
Little bit tall.
one of us can use this, right? This crystal blade?
It's a short
Yeah.
sword. There's a lot of people I think who can use it.
I think the idea was Heisei would get it.
Even though the downside, if I get one in Dex, is gonna be.
The downside is what? I didn't hear that.
So you know, if I get one less in Dex, I'm gonna be so sad.
Well,
Well, no,
even
no,
if they
we-
purify it.
You wouldn't get that because they're
We get
trying
it.
to purify it.
Oh, that's for you guys. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's only
Yeah,
if
I
they
still would feel bad.
fail the purification process, or if anyone attunes
Oh,
to it or uses it without being purified, they have those effects. So
Okay, gotcha. Well, then yes, Heisei can use.
unless you're evil, then you don't really have to worry about the negative aspects of it. Though.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm evil.
I don't think.
Leans in. Well,
Well, I mean, I guess we can. I don't want to push too far past 11, so we can try the crystal blade and then decide whether or not we want to try the armor.
Yeah, so it would be 50-50 chance if you guys are crossing streams, so you'll both cast Lesser Restoration. I would ask one of you guys to pick the number. Are you doing upper 50 or lower 50? So
Could we?
was it 0?
Could we split, or
1
does
to
it have to be
20?
upper or lower? Like if I did 50 to 75, could Lancelot do 1 to 25?
Sounds crazy. I would do 75 to 100.
Okay, because my plan was 50. My plan's 50
Yeah,
to
you guys can pick.
74. So
Yeah,
you
you
want
guys
to?
can pick
guys are taking the upper
percentages y'all
50.
want.
Let's do upper 50, like 50 to 100.
One roll, 50 to 100.
Crazy.
Unbelievable.
what was it?
I got a 49.
Can I use my heroic inspiration?
You have hero inspiration to reroll, yeah.
Yes.
I'm using my.
Yeah, Sir,
Wait,
Sir
what did
Lancelot
you-
or else.
What did Lancelot roll? Or was only
It's
one of
like
us
one
roll?
person rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one. I mean, you guys can feel free to like. It's more or less just one roll because the tiers are shifted.
I gotcha.
Okay.
But yeah, if you have hero inspiration, you guys can. One of y'all can use it to reroll.
Am I
You
rolling
can basically
again?
have. Yeah, whatever.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, there's another heroic inspiration if needed, so it's fine.
It's a 46.
You got one more. You got one more.
Yeah.
You say it's the same thing.
46. 3 less.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
So I will use
Yeah,
my
one more.
inspiration.
Come to the dark side, young Elazar.
Oh, thank God. 58.
Nice.
Yeah. You guys,
It's just teasing.
as you put your
Dragon's
hands
so
together,
tall.
you hear. As you put your hands together and you begin to cast this divine radiance into it, you hear na turtle power, and you guys push the radiance into it, and you watch as this pure black blade that is formed. It's very smooth out of like these shardland rocks. You watch as the blade just begins to slowly transition into a white, beautiful, pristine, almost like quartz-like blade that is just beautiful. And you guys have purified it. It is now usable. There are no negative effects on it. You guys have done it. The crystal blade has been purified.
Sweet.
Nice.
It's a short sword. A crystal blade short sword. And it's very beautiful.
Oh, that sounds just like that was stressful. I didn't like that. I don't know about this armor.
Are you guys going the same direction?
Who's that?
I'm going to Sunblade.
Okay.
I don't know.
You guys who?
Actually, I was just because tomorrow, if you have spells left after traveling, then you could try. Well, I don't.
Right.
That's still pretty risky,
Yeah,
but
we are-
you could try it.
We are both going the same direction, so.
Okay, cool. And that's Mirth's sword purified. Cool.
Am I taking that? Or
That's what it sounds like,
that's
yeah.
the plan.
I didn't know for
Add
sure
that-
if someone wanted it.
It does require two.
Yeah, I did notice that. I have an attunement, so
Yeah, I think I don't think anyone else wanted it when we talked about it. I think it would only make sense for you.
I was just leaving it up to Craig if he wanted it for.
I don't think so. I already have 3 things I'm attuned to, and I'm more magic than melee, so.
He's a magic Sailor Moon girl.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's probably the best place to end it as you guys purify the darkness out of this blade. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It seems that our players are going to formulate some plans outside of the session, but boy, was it nice to find out what's happening. I did tell Ethan, and I am going to reveal the nitty gritty of what was befit to fall at the town speaker meeting. How this information not been revealed, and this is going to be for the community to know, as well as the players. People inside of the town speaker hall during the town speaker meeting would have instantly died upon dragon attack. Those characters would have been dead, like that.
Awesome.
And whoever remained through the blast would survive and deal with the fallout of whatever's going on in the chaos. So,
Antiochus would have died. My
birthday crit,
king.
well used. It was a I was reading and I was looking at the way that the story rolled out, and I was like, yep, that's gonna suck. And all the tanks are going to Karkalok, and all the little squishy guys are at town speaker hall. I was like, this is gonna be depressing. But you guys are forming plans that have changed some of the the gears in the machine, so to speak. So
The calculus
looks
has
like-
changed.
yeah, it looks like next session we will start with our parties obviously splitting off, whoever splits where. And it looks like we're going to be staying with our Sunblight crew as they go to Sunblight to see what they can scout out.
Plus Antiochus.
I'm going to roll some. You guys are going to be traveling at a fast pace, so I will roll up some wilderness encounters as you guys trek across. Yeah, we are getting to the scary part of the campaign.
Who's gonna die? Nobody knows.
Like I said, it is not to hype it up, but I do think these are very dangerous events that you are now meddling in.
Yeah.
Trying to change different plans. There are some, I think, some key moments of good role play and some epic battles to be had ahead. So, with that, I will see everyone next Sunday. More so next Tuesday for Icewind Dale, but next Sunday for Fandelver and Below. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a great night and a good weekend. Weekend.